Manuel. Or Manuel.
Is it Emmanuel or Manuel?
Manuel.
That fucking guy.
It's Manuel.
Oh, shit.
Happy Sunday. It is the 18th of December. Kevin Palmer, Michael Tall, Jack Armstrong. We trimmed our beards. We combed them down. Can you notice? Will you notice? That's the question of the night. We might. There's a sprinkle of frost amongst us in the air tonight, and the Christmas jingles jangle from the woods behind Kevin's house, and there might just be some sort of sneaky Krampus creature coming from the woods to say hello.
Oh, wow. Mike thinks something mystical and magical might be happening tonight?
I feel a weird
That's
presence.
scary. Can you believe Christmas is 7 days away?
I don't.
It does not feel right.
Doesn't feel right.
Are you all done your Christmas shopping?
I just got finished. Just got that Amazon order in at the buzzer, and it has shipped, y'all. So, bravo to me.
I have
Bravo
one more
to me.
thing to buy, and it is a pair of socks for my grandfather, and then I'm good to go.
Where are you going to get these socks from, you think?
Dude, the guy likes nice socks.
Yeah?
He's always buying fancy socks.
You mean like some Van Housen, some Van Hoosen, maybe
Yeah,
something like that?
I'm probably just going to go to the mall.
Yeah.
Hit up a Heck Company.
Hit up Boscov's, man.
No, yeah, I'm going to go to Boscov's.
That company hasn't been around for how long?
I know, dude. I know. That was a joke.
What'd you say first?
Heck Company.
Oh, yeah, I remember them. I remember Hex.
Speaking of heck, what the heck, Macklemore?
Yeah, have you all seen this? Like, how is this not everywhere?
This
God
was in
damn it.
2014, but Macklemore plays dress up and lands himself in hot water. I feel like this is such old news that it's new again. Let's cancel this motherfucker.
Hey, we're going to dig up dirt, and we're going to bring down Macklemore once and for all, guys. We're doing it.
Leave the poor man alone.
Seth Rogen had something to say about it as a Jewish man. He said, first you trick people into thinking you're a rapper. Now you trick them into thinking you're Jewish.
Hey, that's a pretty good joke. I like it.
But look, yeah, he's just wearing an outfit. But his rebuttal was, a fake witch's nose, a wig, and a beard equals random costume. Not my idea of a stereotype of anybody.
So he says he wasn't going for it. He says that's just a
Wait.
random.
I respect that cover. Up.
That ain't good enough.
That's just a character. What's its name, Macklemore? What's the character's name?
Ryan Goldberg.
Yeah. Exactly. It's not just some guy. It's just some goofy guy I created. I guess no yarmulke, so that's fine.
Some goofy guy I created who's really good with numbers. He's really, really persnickety.
He's a goofy guy, all right.
Oh, geez. He's got asthma.
Is he still doing it, Macklemore?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Hey, you know what? Macklemore, thrift shopping, very thrifty. Very thrifty.
Macklemore and?
Oh, Ryan Lewis, of course.
Don't you dare.
Of course. Don't leave him
Say his name.
out. Ryan Lewis, one of the greatest producers ever. But yeah, I just want to point out that Macklemore is thrifty, if you know what I'm saying. So maybe he is.
He's going to pop.
He might be partly.
Let's talk about Ryan Lewis and what else he produced. What? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought you'd say. Best producer ever. Woohoo, fuck off.
He
Ryan
produced all the
Lew.
best Macklemore songs, yeah.
Can't Hold Us featuring Ray Dalton. Thrift Shop featuring Wands.
Can't Hold Us.
Downtown.
That's a banger.
I just feel I can't hold us.
That'll get him going.
White
Is
Wall.
that not a Macklemore song?
That's like some black guy sings that, right?
I thought Macklemore sang
But he's
part of
rapping
that.
on it. He's rapping on it. But
Yeah.
the hook, put
Get-
your hands up.
Catch this. White Walls featuring Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy Q.
He's a
My
cool guy.
cue.
Mm-hmm.
We're moving on to
Schoolboy Q.
another canceled person
Oh, God.
from the tattoo community.
Don't talk about me.
Remember this guy? Anyone? Oliver Peck from Ink Master?
No.
Nah, I'm in the newer seasons.
So,
He
you know,
looks like you a little bit with the shirt. Actually, yeah, look at your shirt, Mike. Do you have the same shirt on?
don't
Mike,
rope
what
me
the fuck?
into-
Why do you look like him so much?
Oh, no, not anymore. You don't.
I don't want to even go
Mike,
there.
what was your Halloween costume last year?
Was this happening this
alien
year?
mask?
Is this a colorized photo from the 20s?
No, but look what he did.
I'm offended.
Damn. This happened this year, this Halloween or something?
No, it was like a while ago.
Damn.
Years ago. Not 2000,
Blackface for the listeners.
Yeah.
2020.
And he's really getting into it, too. He's got all the makeup pictures on. Wow.
I'll tell you what, man.
So he's canceled forever, right?
he got
Did you get kicked off the show?
Yeah, he got kicked off the show, and sources connected to the production to tell us that the latest installment had already been shot with him appearing. So it was recorded and aired, but then he was gone off the next season.
You never go full black guy. That Tropic Thunder reference I was trying to go for there.
You made your own reference.
Never go full retard.
My targeted ads have been getting so fucking crazy. I'm gonna get like black makeup advertised to me, dude.
That would
I
be
swear
hilarious.
to God, my targeted ads have been insanely.
Do you need shoe polish?
Yeah. It's gonna be like, can I interest you in a glass blowing kiln or a shoe polish?
You know what? I was walking through Food Lion tonight. There still is a dedicated aisle for shoe polish. Did you know that?
It's like a little end cap,
aisle?
right?
And it's Kiwi brand. Remember? Y'all
Shout
remember
out
this?
to Kiwi. Does that
Kiwi.
come from New Zealand?
And when I was a kid, at one point, I tidied up my shoes a little bit. How about you guys?
No.
What do
You
I
ever,
look like?
you ever take the Kiwi to a black shoe or a white shoe?
Oh,
Yeah.
way to cover your bases there.
I never made a white shoe black. Just for the record, I never made a white shoe black
Good for you, buddy.
because that's not allowed. All right.
Yeah. Why is that the only brand of shoe polish?
Yeah, I think so. I've never heard.
Is
of
it from
anything
New
else.
Zealand?
It must be right. The Kiwi.
Have you seen Clerks?
No, I haven't. I'm not a big Kevin Smith guy because of Tusk. If you're a listener to the pod,
That
you know
is
I hate
the
Tusk.
craziest outlier of his
Yeah.
films. But Clerks, he writes the sign and shoe
Did we
polish.
talk about the fact that he made a film that actually sounds pretty interesting, and it's about all the different holidays, and they get turned into murderers or something like that?
Is that him?
Yeah.
This is one of those things I think we talked about, and then I was like, I'm going to watch that, but I got kind of drunk on the podcast and forgot.
Yeah, let's move on. I can't really remember it anyway.
What were we talking about before that? Shoe polish?
Yeah.
That's a pretty interesting topic, right? Kiwi
Nah.
shoe polish?
Well, I just thought it was interesting that there's still an aisle and Food Lion for it. Like, who's buying that? I guess some people.
Food
buy-
Lion has huge aisles, so I'm going to call out that there is not an aisle for it.
I guess it was a quarter aisle. You're right. I'm bullshitting y'all. It was just a quarter of the aisle. It was basically the end of it.
But what do you mean? What do you mean? There's an aisle for it, like a section?
Yeah, like a whole section, all different kinds and stuff. So many, like,
How many different kinds of shoe polish can there be? But is it like makeup where you have to match your tone?
yeah, it must. Yeah, I think so.
Have you ever seen a shoe polishing thing like in the airport?
Yeah, or a shiner, right?
Oh,
We
yeah,
we sit up on the high chair.
yeah. Have you done that before?
I've never done that. Have you done that, Mike? You ever gotten your shoes shined on a high chair? You
I've
ever seen
never-
those?
I've never been wearing the appropriate shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
situation.
I'm probably. It would be a joke. Yeah. it would
If
be
you're a
joke.
lawyer on a flight to New York to save your client, you gotta get your shoes shined. That's so be it. But you should probably have your shoes shined already.
They got to be shiny shoes to begin with, and
They
most
probably
times-
got scuffed up on the flight, is what I think.
My shoes are thread.
Fucking asshole and coach stubbed your toe while you were sitting there in first class drinking your champagne.
I mean, yeah, if you're a high rolling guy who has a high budget lifestyle and you get your shoe shined in the airport, that's cool. I've seen guys do it, and I'm like, damn, I want to know your life story.
But seriously, fuck those fancy shoes. They're like, let's be really uncomfortable, really slick on the bottom.
Yeah, slick. Yep.
They can't fight in them. I don't like them.
Exactly. What if someone slaps your girl?
You're gonna get your ass kicked because your
I
heels
say
are gonna
I
hurt,
apologize
and
to
you're gonna
them for whatever she did wrong.
slide. That's a good. That way, take the high road there, buddy.
Yeah, man.
But
Keep your ego out of it.
last time I wore really fancy shoes, I wore them to the our friend's wedding, and I'd say right as the reception started, no shoes on the rest of the night. I was walking around in
Dude,
socks.
I got to show you my dress shoes. Actually, my girlfriend just bought me some dress shoes. They're called like cloud bottoms or something. Insanely comfortable.
I hate
Cloud
those.
bottoms from Lord of the Rings.
I don't
The
know.
ones
Not
I have were
familiar.
expensive, and they suck. They're so uncomfortable.
Yep. I just got some new ones, and they changed my life. Dress shoes and weddings. My feet don't hurt anymore.
You have to attend a lot of weddings, so that makes sense.
Yep.
So I got something, man.
Okay. I was going to pull up.
Oh my god.
America
this
the
is
Beautiful
ridiculous.
or America the Butthole, yo.
You be the judge.
No offense. What do you think? Let's show this real first.
Yeah. Show this little clip I made.
I've seen a lot of patriotic things in my life, but this American butthole on the back of this Jeep is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. God bless America.
And this is at Food Line. I was just at Food Line. See, it wasn't fooling you.
I've seen a lot.
This is
I mean, let's get another look at that little butthole, and then,
actually, let me blow that up. Unless you can insert.
well, I'm going to show you what the actual listing.
Okay, that's
Well,
probably
no,
it.
it's not the listing. It's a Reddit post, but still. No offense to this person on 270 this morning, but when I first saw your tire cover, I did not see an American flag daisy. All I could see was a star-spangled butthole.
What subreddit is this in?
St. Louis.
270 in St. Louis.
Let me blow that up a little bit.
St. Louis, Missouri.
See that butthole, y'all?
God, it must be my birthday.
E pluribus anus.
Yeah, I mean, okay, now that it's that big, you can see the pedals. You see the pedals now?
I'm so horny. I just see a butthole. I mean,
A gaped one like that? Come on now.
must be my birthday.
You know the videos where the guy's like fucking the papaya or he's whatever.
What?
The
Say that
papaya
again?
penetrator.
What?
No.
Video?
Papaya perpetrator.
Hey, that's really good for your cock, all right?
Go on.
Well,
good.
I think they can make a
Nutrients.
video of him
Absorption.
perpetrating that.
Nah, we're not going to be on that. We're not watching that.
Yeah, huh?
Here we have our creamiest papaya.
No, it can't be. The papaya penetrator strikes again.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
What the?
President.
Called the president.
What you're supposed to do is you make an OK symbol.
Do
and you
papayas
grab your
really do
cock
that?
and pull away from you.
Yeah,
that true?
that's a milky papaya.
That's
Look
true. That
We
happens.
have our creamiest papaya.
Just turn it off. I got stuff to do.
Jack,
I'm getting
So-
worked
Jack
up
is at
over
his
here.
limit here, man.
This butthole tire thing is asking for that papaya penetrator to come because there's a million different variants of that video.
Because you know what? All we got to do is get through the case, and then you're just straight tire. You could do it, man. You could
It's just
do
a
it.
guy duetting anything remotely sex like that you can make sexy and just penetrating it.
Fucking it.
I'm gonna have a nice toast.
Yeah, alone. Have fun.
Well, we got some kind of bevy.
What's the fruit beer situation?
Didn't bring any.
What?
Didn't bring any.
The
Thirsty.
All good. We got some beers. We got some drinks.
Those things, man. I didn't bring any.
Maybe I should open an IPA.
Cheers to all the fallen brothers.
To us. in the
Yo.
New
Do you tap the
business.
table afterwards.
studio. New business.
To the listeners, do you tap the table after you clink the glasses?
Yeah, we do that around here.
You
I
didn't.
didn't this time.
Why
Too
do you
much-
do that?
You know, I would have to but yeah, next time I got you.
Can I do a ask
whatever
you an
want, buddy.
opinion?
You do whatever you want, man.
So some people don't like Kevin Smith. I'm gonna read
I
you.
thought
this.
you were just about to stop at Kevin. I was like, shit.
I'm gonna read you this hot take. 0 movies he has made. He hasn't made a single film of merit or that meant anything. He's
Fine meant anything.
exactly. This is a subjective review.
This
but
is great.
somewhat. Okay, so get this. What do you think about this take? He's a subpar director, and he's got a critical hype about his early films, and for some reason, it's just that hype.
That just means he has money and he can keep making movies.
Yeah, he's the Spike Lee of like white guys.
Okay.
Yikes.
I actually.
It's like, I don't know. But, I just don't think the movie's that good.
It says some abysmal
You
dialogue
haven't
about.
seen them. You haven't seen them.
I've seen a couple, some pieces, you know what I mean? But you're right. You're 100% right, Jack. I've seen Tusk. I've seen a little bit of Clerk, honestly. Wait. Did he do Dogma?
Yeah, I don't like that one.
I thought that one was decent, honestly.
I like
So-
that one. That one's fun.
I like Clerks and Clerks 2 like a lot, so he can do whatever he wants to me.
It's like all the movies are like in the same
you can
universe.
do whatever you want to me.
And it,
Yeah.
And even though I hate Tusk, it is a cool idea that he made it on a podcast.
Have you seen Red State? You would like that one probably.
I've never seen that.
You should just not know anything about that and just click on Red State and click play.
Where is it on a streaming platform? You think? I'll search for it
Hopefully.
because it does sound interesting. It does sound interesting.
Yeah, it's called Red State. It's about a church. That's all I'll tell you.
Yeah, gotcha.
Red State. You want me to look it up?
Yeah. Have you seen it, Mikey?
No.
What? You would like this.
It's an actual conservative blog. You just found that out.
Red State, Kevin Smith. Yeah. What year did this come out? 16?
11.
So he does a lot.
Whoa!
He does more horror than I thought.
You're getting horror vibes? from this?
JJ
It literally
told me to
says
watch
horror.
this.
Oh, it does?
John Goodman's in it. Yeah, JJ told me to watch
You're
this.
kind of ruining it, knowing that it's horror. You should just kind of.
It's better to go into
You
it
should kind of
without
just be like,
knowing.
"Oh, let's go watch this Kevin Smith movie."
Yeah.
And you're like, "What the fuck?"
It's like Joyride, but they go into a small little Bible town and they shouldn't be in. Instead of they piss off a trucker.
Okay, man.
That's my guess.
Oh, okay.
That's my
Joyride's
guess.
a classic.
Classic.
Candy cane.
Candy.
That's that movie,
there,
right?
Candy
Is that
cane.
that
yeah,
movie?
that's it.
Yeah. That's such a fucking. You were so scared. That truck couldn't do anything off road.
Who's the director that made Jeepers Creepers? But he's like a crazy sexual
Not
predator
sure.
in real life.
Man, another director.
Bad
y'all.
guy.
Got to separate the art, you know.
Didn't we? No.
We might have talked about
Victor
this already.
Salva.
I got a good top, kind of related to directors in a little bit.
Go on.
Once we're through here.
This isn't that important.
Oh my
He's a
God.
rapist. Fuck it. Go on.
But I was listening to another Tarantino pod, and he dropped a bomb, y'all. Y'all know Inglourious Bastards?
Go on.
Okay, stop me if you've heard this.
One of my favorite movies. I actually went to watch it the other night, but I couldn't find it on any streaming, so I watched.
Man.
I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood instead. But go on, Inglourious Bastards.
So Inglourious
Fact.
Bastards, one of his best, all right? Inglourious Bastards, one of the best characters in that movie. He has a nickname. Goes by the Bear Jew. all right?
Eli Roth.
Eli Roth. Guess who was the number one choice and turned it down?
Will Smith.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. 100% correct,
I
sir.
have heard that.
Oh,
How
yeah.
cool would have that been?
It would have been sick.
Would that have
It
been?
would have been
Fucking
sick,
drunk.
but Eli Roth. But Eli Roth being in is cool too.
He did a really good job. I'm not trying to say anything about Eli Roth, but Adam Sandler being the Bear Jew would have been amazing.
Yeah.
He would have tapped into his
He wrote that with him in mind. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, because he could have tapped into his younger like roles where he was kind of like an aggressor.
You're right, you're
like
right,
Happy
you're right.
Gilmore. Happy Gilmore. That would have been great.
You're
That would've
right.
been
I
great.
could see that. But Eli Roth is pretty. What's the word I'm looking for? He's just a pretty big director.
And then also Adam Sandler would have had to hit the gym a little bit. I would have loved to see how he looked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as opposed to funny people, Adam Sandler. Where he's
Yeah.
fucking fat.
Is he? Is he?
Yeah, have you seen that?
Was that for the role too, or was he just fat? You think?
It might be it might be a nice combination of the convenient
Yeah.
combination. You, know
You
what I
can
mean?
say that when you're an actor. Yeah, you got a couple more fat movies coming up.
But Eli Roth, he's the director of Hostel and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's a good director.
He did a lot of stuff.
Hostel gets so much shit for being like torture porn or whatever, but there's a lot going on in that movie.
I'll never see that. Yeah, I'll never see that.
Remember Clown? The guy, he gets the mask for his kid for his birthday, and he can't get it off, dude. Remember that?
Wait, that is that's a Goosebumps story. Remember the Goosebumps
Oh
mask?
my God.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I
Goosebumps?
kind of remember that.
The girl gets the
That's a
mask
good
and she
story.
can't get it off, and it's fucking awesome.
That is horrifying.
But I guarantee you, if you read that Wikipedia page, they'll mention that Goosebumps story.
Man,
it has to be.
and actually, that reminds me of another thing I saw this week. The Mask, the movie The Mask.
Huh?
that
Wait,
was-
what am I saying? that's from The Mask. Yeah, Jim Carrey.
But that was the first movie to use like I forget how they put it, like cartoon or like CG. It was some kind of technology. It was literally the first movie of it to use it. They
Is
used
Cameron
a lot
Diaz
of
in that?
crazy. Yeah,
And dude, the dog,
boner. First
the,
boner
the
right there.
dog turning into the mask, putting the mask on that scares the shit out of me.
yeah. But yeah, all that technology of like him like pulling the mask off and him getting flattened when he falls from like the sky and everything like that.
Yeah, you're
Took a
right.
lot
That is a lot of stuff pulled straight from Looney Tunes, popped into that movie.
It was Tex Avery. Tex Avery is credited to be like a director on The Mask.
And
Remember
he-
Tex Avery, the Tex Avery show?
No.
Oh, he was like a classic cartoonist. He did like the wolf who would like howl at like
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, Tex
so,
Avery.
So that stuff he straight up just put in that movie because it's
The
his
Mask
stuff?
is a Tex Avery comic.
Holy shit.
Tex Avery is the man.
So that's
yeah, you got Tex
very
Avery up.
straight
You got
up.
Tex Avery up. Yeah, do you remember these style cartoons?
absolutely.
They were amazing.
Watch
Tex
the fuck
Avery
out of
was
them.
the man. It's like you got the Looney Tunes, but people don't talk about Tex Avery enough.
is there one man behind the Looney Tunes like there is one man behind this?
Probably not. Well, Merry Melodies was Looney Tunes, right? I love my cartoons, yo.
That's pretty good. What about Hanna-Barbera?
Yeah, great. Classic.
We've talked about
Classic.
Hanna-Barbera several times.
But do you remember the Tex Avery show, Mike? It'd be like, Tex Avery, and just be like a variety of all his old cartoons. Remember that on Cartoon?
I remember it vaguely, yeah. So his last words were, I don't know where animators go when they die, but I guess there must be a lot of them. They could probably use a good director, though.
Holy shit. Is that profound or am I just high?
I
That's
don't
profound.
know.
Most people aren't that conscious when they're dying, right? He's like, oh, I'm about to die. And he said that. That's
Is that
wild.
true? Or was that last words like, ah?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when you hear like, he died peacefully in his sleep. But actually, he was in his bedroom. You were in the other room. He was like, ah!
You're right.
Lung cancer.
He was
got him.
peaceful in the morning.
Yeah.
You don't know how that went down.
Yeah.
Check the tapes. You know.
His influence can be seen in cartoons such as Who Framed Roger Rabbit, The Ren and Stimpy Show, Animaniacs, The Mask, and SpongeBob SquarePants.
Tex Avery. What were some of the characters, actually? Did they have any of that?
Yeah.
Shout out SpongeBob though, dude.
Droopy, the dog.
Droopy. He is a droopy. Yeah.
Everything
That-
else is just his
Wait,
screwball
Droopy is-
classics.
Droopy is heavily depressing.
Mm-hmm. But it's funny because sometimes they'd be like, "It's the happiest day of my life." You know, but he's still acting all droopy.
The best thing ever from any of these was the Looney Tunes thing with the sheepdog and the sheep
yeah.
clocking in and out.
Good stuff.
Morning, Ralph.
Warren and Ralph. That's some good
Clocking
stuff.
in and out for their shift of chasing each other around
That is classic.
or whatever.
But my personal favorite cartoon is Foghorn Leghorn.
The chicken.
The way he just
Rooster, excuse me.
obnoxiously like talked to people was so funny.
Yeah.
He's slapping people. Come on out, boy. That was good shit, man.
Was it?
Remember Foghorn Leghorn?
Where can we watch this stuff now? It's probably just on YouTube.
Probably
at this
on
point.
YouTube. Yeah.
It's
Mel Blanc.
what year does it say that?
Mel Blanc did everyone's voice.
Does
That's
it give you a year
crazy.
for this, Mikey?
For Foghorn?
Just on the right side there.
46 to 64, the golden age.
Wow.
Wow, 46. That's a long time.
Wow. And Mel Blanc did basically every single character's voice. Bugs
that true?
Bunny. Yep, Bugs Bunny. And it says he even did Foghorn down there. Mel Blanc. Even did Daffy Duck.
That's really impressive. That's like that guy on The Simpsons. Then he couldn't do a poo anymore.
Yep. Crazy.
Don't get me started.
And Dr. Hibbert is also gone.
Which one's that? The black guy?
Yeah, the black
With the
doctor.
glasses?
I think they revoiced him.
But he's the black guy with like the glasses?
Nah, he doesn't have any glasses. He goes, he has a funny laugh.
I gotta pull it up. Who am I thinking of?
What do you want me to pull up?
Dr. Hibbert.
Oh, okay, he doesn't have glasses. Okay. Who
I
am I
used-
thinking of with the glasses?
Maybe Dr. Nick has glasses, but I don't think he does either.
I thought he had
This?
tiny lot. Oh no, I'm thinking of the guy from Futurama. I'm retarded.
Oh, Future.
glasses.
Farnsworth.
Yeah.
Farnsworth is so funny, man.
I don't watch as much Simpsons. Dude, I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons when I was a kid.
I love The Simpsons. I'm a huge Simpsons
Were you
fan.
allowed to watch it when you were a kid?
Yep, we watched it like during dinner.
That's awesome. I wasn't allowed to watch it. I had to go to my neighbor's house and watch it with those kids.
Man, it's funny.
I remember seeing Treehouse of Horrors the first time over there and
Yeah.
being like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was ahead of its time, but now it's pretty tame. It's honestly like family oriented compared to the shit nowadays. And back then it was like bad. You know what I mean?
It's kind of fun now because
Like it literally has a moral to every single episode. That's how old school The Simpsons is. It has a moral to every single episode.
they do a lot of guest writers and stuff now,
Mm-hmm.
which is fun. They did I remember Seth Rogen did one time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't remember what happened in it or what character he played, but he sounded like, I'm Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
But there's fun stuff like that. Didn't I don't know, like Sarah Jessica Parker do one, just stuff like that.
Probably. I mean, they get everyone. They get they've had James Earl. The guy who did Darth Vader and Mufasa.
James Earl Jones, you had
James Earl Jones.
You nailed it.
I was gonna say James L. Brooks, and that's a producer.
well,
of
you
The
didn't have it
Simpsons.
then. Never mind.
Yeah.
I got information for you.
What you got?
Info.
Rogan co-wrote this episode.
Oh, and Evan Goldberg.
The
it was
only-
the Superbad team
The second person to ever co-write an episode.
because it's Seth and Evan. Love that.
Ricky Gervais was the first person to co-write an episode.
Whoa, Ricky Gervais.
And
is
Seth
a
Rogen was the
goat.
second to ever
I remember this
co-write.
being a big deal when it happened, so I guess that is why.
You could make a argument that those two are like top two comedy directors of all time. Ricky Gervais and Seth Rogen.
Yeah, definitely.
Seth Rogen's.
It's cool they let him do a voice in here. Who wanted to do a voice on South Park, but they made him be a chicken or turkey? Was it George Clooney?
Maybe.
He wanted to be a voice, but they were like, "You can be turkey number 32."
That's so funny.
And they they advertised the episode as and George Clooney, and it's like, "Hello."
Oh my god, dude, they're hilarious, man. I really don't watch them as much anymore. Like, what's the platform they're on now? And they got the movies and everything.
Well,
I've
they
not
went through the
seen any
Paramount
of
Plus
that.
thing of just it's a lot of it's really good.
Is it
and
good?
they're really self-aware with the thing where Randy went to Tegrity Farms and became a weed farmer.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, the whole episode season now is about how they kind of lost themselves and went to the weed farm thing.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
we really kind of lost us there for a while with the weed farm, right? Like, yeah, sorry guys, we're back now.
That's hilarious. Yeah, they were trying to do it. Well, you know, you got to reinvent yourself.
The first episode of one of the seasons was called Mexican Joker, and then during one of the specials, they're like, "We have a bunch of Mexican Joker left over." Like, no one liked Mexican Joker.
Oh my god,
It was one of the strains of weed was Mexican
hilarious,
Joker.
Hilarious.
No one even liked Mexican Joker.
I love that stuff. One of the greatest characters of all time, Randy Marsh.
Yeah, and he's been
Good God.
carrying it. They've
He does
heavily
carry
been
it.
pushing it into him the past couple seasons. But did you hear what they did with Token?
No.
You know Token?
Revoiced? No. They can't touch South Park.
Yeah, but you know Token, right?
Yeah.
The black character.
Who does voice Token? He doesn't sound like
I'm not
either
even
of those
sure.
guys.
Can you look that up while I'm telling this?
Look, no one likes Mexican Joker.
Yeah. It was a shitty episode.
Yeah.
Who voiced Chef or Token?
Token. But they
Adrian
went,
Beard.
So they, wow,
for the
they
for
were ahead of their time.
One episode they straight up went, his name is not Token, it's Tolkien. They're like everyone thought his name was Token. Are you crazy? We would never name a black character just Token. His name's Tolkien.
Like
His,
trying to make
his father's a huge fan of Lord of the Rings.
That's
my gosh.
fucking amazing.
And then at one point they're looking at the camera like, "What? You really thought his name was Token? Are you crazy? Maybe you're the racist. You're a racist."
That's hilarious.
Because no one would ever think that.
Yeah, that's funny, man.
But they changed his
Is that
name.
the first time South Park's ever broken the third, whatever it's called, fourth wall?
For some
It might
reason,
be.
I want to say
kind of, yeah.
might
Breaking the third wall, it's kind of a hard
It's
thing.
fourth, right?
Oh, yeah, fourth wall.
Just-
But yeah, breaking the fourth wall is kind of a different thing. You got to kind of admit you're a show at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like they always say, like, what's that show with
Or
Kevin
did they
Spacey?
reveal that he was looking at a character kind of thing? Sometimes people do that.
I think he was looking in the mirror, so it was
Yeah.
not that type of thing. But breaking the fourth wall is like a different than an aside. Like, you know, what's the show with Kevin
asides.
Spacey?
Even Shakespeare had asides.
What's Kevin Spacey show? Come on.
House of Cards.
Thank you. He always talks to the camera.
Oh, yeah.
But he's never like, yeah.
But it's almost
where
like, because it's almost like time slows down.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's still the senator or whatever. And he's like, oh, my wife, she's a bitch or whatever. But that's not breaking the fourth wall. That's just an aside. Breaking the fourth wall would be like, isn't it crazy? It's a TV show we're in.
Yeah.
Or like in Spaceballs, when like the light falls from the ceiling and smashes in someone's head.
I don't
'Cause they're on a
remember.
movie
I don't
set.
remember that one enough, but I've seen it. It's so funny. Yeah.
That's what that is.
Mel Brooks, another canceled guy we're talking about.
He's canceled?
Nah, but he should be, right? Didn't he like marry his daughter or something like that? Wait.
if the
Who am I
state
thinking of?
allows it,
Yeah, you're not
then-
thinking of the right person. You're thinking of Woody.
No,
Woody.
Brooks.
I'm thinking of Woody.
No.
Woody.
Not Woody.
Woody Allen,
Woody Allen?
Yeah, I'm right.
Woody Allen.
Okay, cool.
not Harrelson.
Not Harrelson. Not Harrelson. Harrelson's cool.
Woody Harrelson's death in No Country for Old Men's the best with the blood coming to his foot.
Woody
and he moves
Harrelson's
his feet
that?
away.
I don't remember him being in that.
Oh yeah, he gets shot. Spoiler alert, he gets shot
Wow.
while sitting there begging for his life.
He doesn't beg too hard though. He knows he's gonna die.
You're right. He's like a
Who do you like better in a
Please.
movie? Who do you like better in a movie? Woody Harrelson or Matthew McConaughey?
I just watched How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days like a couple nights ago. And Matthew McConaughey, his range is pretty incredible. He's in that really shitty chick flick movie, but he's in other really good stuff too. Like, have you seen Mud? Kills it in Mud.
He said in an interview he had to start turning down romantic comedies because that's all that was coming.
It's
in.
really funny in How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. He has his shirt off in the first 10 minutes and stuff.
How to take your shirt off in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's just like, I was laughing at that. But that movie's like, it's like cute and fine. There's nothing
I
wrong
don't
with
know
that
if I've
movie.
seen that one, but I'm sure it's fine. Yeah.
It's him and some hot
Barrymore?
chick.
Drew Barrymore?
No.
Just pulled a name out of my ass.
Kate Hudson, Kate Winslet, Kate something or other. It's him and some.
Kate Upton.
Yeah, sure. Him and some chick, and it's just it's
Holly
funny.
Paulson.
And guess what? They accidentally fall in love at the end.
That's so cute.
Just like every other one of those chick flicks. But still, it's
I
fun.
like Hitch with Will Smith.
I don't know that I've ever seen that.
You've never
It's
seen
good.
Hit. I
He
like
can-
what's better, the song or the movie?
Both.
There's a song for that?
There's a song, Hitch. Do you remember that, Mike?
Thought I heard Jingle Bells for a second.
What?
Did-
Are y'all hearing this?
No, I don't think I did. I
Did-
thought I did. No, he
did
made a
Will
song.
Smith really make a song for that movie too?
He did. He did.
He
Remember
just-
the Hitch song? You remember the Hitch song?
He's got his hands in the mashed potatoes. He's got his hands in the stuffing. He's got his hands in the turkey.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't think I've seen this movie. I think either I saw this movie in the theaters one time and there was a chick next to me and I was like,
Honestly, it was a cool movie.
That's the only thing.
And it should probably be on streaming platforms because people will watch it. Because people would watch
It would say number 2 in the country on Netflix.
It would.
Hitch.
It would.
and right when you finish it, it would say, users also watched Hancock. Remember
In Hancock, doesn't he literally jizz her? He says, "Watch out! If you don't move, I'll jizz you through the ceiling."
What a horrible movie.
I'm 13 years old. You can't
Scary
tell
Movie
me
1.
that.
Like Scary Movie 1 where she
thought
gets jizzed on the ceiling.
I thought the girl was saying she's 13 years old.
No,
and you're
I'm 13. I'm seeing a PG-13 movie. I would like it if I didn't have to think about his jizz breaking a hole through the ceiling.
What's the
Smith.
Uma Thurman one like that?
Uma Thurman?
Come on, don't let me derail you this hard with the Uma Thurman superhero
What?
movie.
Oh, a superhero movie
I
with
don't
Uma
remember.
Thurman?
Oh, Super Girlfriend?
Kill Bill?
She comes and beats up Zach Braff or some shit. What's his
Does
name?
she come really hard in that one too?
I don't know this movie, guys. I do
Uma
not
Thurman's
know
like
this.
a
Hang
bad
on,
guy.
No, she's.
And I think she comes real hard.
Man, Uma Thurman comes hard, yo. Can you search that up, Mike?
yeah.
you
Uma
search
Thurman
that?
supervillain movie. Batman and Robin. She played. Yeah, now you're fucking getting things twisted.
Oh,
my
yeah, she's
super
Poison Ivy.
ex
She's
girlfriend.
Poison Ivy.
Is that Uma Thurman in
My
that?
super ex girlfriend Uma Thurman and Luke Wilson.
I'm pretty sure she comes really hard in this.
Luke Wilson? Wow.
You can't show that.
Luke getting the role.
Hang on. Plot. Can I get to that part?
How much does she come? Google that. But is it Scary Movie 1 where he comes to the ceiling and he has to
Yes.
use the hedge clippers
Yes.
through her bush?
Yes. I saw that with my parents in theaters, and I'm just looking
You've
at
got
it
to be
like,
kidding me.
like, what the fuck is happening?
You've
I have
gotta
no
be
idea what's
kidding me.
happening. No.
That is crazy.
And I'm looking at him like, what the fuck is happening?
A dick goes through someone's head in the first minute.
And that is like easy to understand. But the coming on the ceiling,
That is easy to understand.
'Cause
You know what a glory hole in the bathroom of a movie
see,
theater?
wouldn't know what that is. Why is there a hole? But the dick's through his head. I guess that's funny. You know what I mean? But I literally didn't understand the ejaculation on the ceiling. I was so young. I was so young.
Yeah, that makes sense. I saw Deuce Bigelow when I was too young and didn't understand half of it.
Hey, we're getting motion at the door. I think is someone here?
Uh oh,
Is someone entering the,
Oh,
the
shit. I
house?
think Sexy Santa's here.
What's going on right now? I'm hearing a little-
Oh my god.
it sounds like a mystical creature.
It's early. It's not Santa time yet.
What the? No. What the hell? Who's this walking into the studio?
Has brought gifts for you.
Oh no.
Drank most of it on the way here.
We got a medieval Santa has just entered the studio. What the fuck? What in the world?
Santa Claus.
You know what I'm saying? Grab his second favorite one.
Hey man, welcome. Grab a seat. Good to have you.
Happy holidays,
Good to have you.
motherfuckers. know
Charlie's
up,
checking
dude?
you out. Charlie's checking you out.
First guest on the pod is Sexy Santa, everybody.
What's going
Welcome
on?
Sexy Santa to the pod.
What's going on? How we
Sexy
doing? Thank you for
Santa.
Yes.
We're doing good.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Sexy Santa's here.
You ever had an elf bar, Sexy Santa?
No, but sounds pretty sexy. I think elves are very, very sexy.
There you go. Pull that mic up next to you,
that's what I was
Santa.
getting
Pull that mic going up next to you, Santa.
Oh, right.
We really appreciate your elves for making these bars.
Oh, yeah. Everything changed.
Yeah, that's a nice.
presents to just straight up nicotine, dude. That's what the children, that's what they want.
Yeah, you've been really dialing in the flavors for the children.
Well, with the tax, the way it is, they really need to get it from Santa. They can't afford that shit, you know.
Yeah, these are great stocking stuffers for your kids this year.
Yeah.
Elf bars.
Those are amazing.
Yeah,
a
made
lot
in
of those
China,
in
nicotine, on demand, fun flavors for all the children.
Are you allowed to sell flavored nicotine to children? I thought you weren't.
You can't sell the Views Pods, but you
Need
can
a
sell
special
disposables.
Christmas license. you can sell it to anybody you want.
One day a year, you can deliver any.
Is that what they call it, an elf bar?
Yeah.
Gotcha. It all makes sense now. They got
Christmas
they make it at
spirit.
the goddamn North
And
Pole.
just a little dick chin to go with it.
The nutmeg, cinnamon nutmeg flavor is my favorite. Tastes like eggnog.
Ooh, Santa loves some nutmeg, dude.
Limited edition Elf Bar flavors for holiday.
Do they really have them?
I'm looking into it, but I don't think they do. Sexy Santa, what do you got? What are you up to, man?
I was hoping that I could stop by. You know, maybe we play a little Christmas drinking game.
Hey.
Okay, what's that?
Well, it's called Christmas Roulette.
Christmas roulette. How's you play?
Well, it's probably from, I don't know if you've heard of Russian roulette, but it's the same thing.
Oh god.
We don't like those
Just
goddamn
on
rooskies.
It's got an orange tip. I think we're good.
Yeah. It's not real.
The elves just do that.
Oh shit, dude. This looks fun. I think. Ooh,
first, boys?
I'm excited.
Can you spin that thing?
It's spanned enough.
Oh god.
All right, so here's how we play.
Yeah, please
We
explain.
pass it around. You pull the trigger one time. You get shot.
This is
you
gonna
take
be a
the
clip.
drink.
We're clipping this.
How do we get shot?
No.
Oh, wait, do I need to get the Jim Beam?
No
No,
cheating.
he's got drink.
Oh shit, I didn't see that. Nice.
Oh yeah, we have. This is my present to you.
Oh,
I drank most of it, but
oh, I hit the wrong button.
I
Fuck.
wanted to make sure it was good first.
The sleigh. Where's the sleigh
Come on,
part?
Santa.
Come on.
Come on, you.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't gotta worry about what.
Is the sleigh on the roof or?
He parked the sleigh.
Oh, safety's on.
I'm scared, dude. What's gonna happen?
I don't know. It's not working.
This is like
Oh yes.
Did you get shot?
this is like the final scene of The Mist. Y'all ever seen The Mist?
Oh god.
How do you know if you got
He,
shot?
he literally does go. The safety was on. Like
Yeah.
he builds up the nerve and is like,
And then the military comes through. We always spoil movies. The military
yeah.
comes through.
Oh.
yeah, we spoil movies here. He kills his entire family, and then the military saves him
Yeah. And he has killed
yeah.
everyone effectively.
before the monsters are. All right, anyway, all right, guys.
Take the shot. Take the shot and then
Don't
take
look
the
and
shot.
see if the bullet's coming to you. How do you know if you get shot?
Wait, I felt a little air or something.
Yeah, it's gas powered.
So I'm good, right?
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah, if it's just gas, you're good.
What's in it?
I don't want to not die if I
It's
hit
not
someone.
right in the temple. Like maybe right here is good. Jesus Christ!
What the heck, Mike? You're on it to get it.
Not,
Ah, that's the Christmas spirit right
Oh my
don't look down the barrel, dude.
there. Oh man.
Okay, that's a fun Christmas game.
Dude, I didn't even realize it was something that was gonna hurt. I'm glad I didn't get that.
Yeah, so for the next one, just don't do the temple. Do like a hard part, not
Man,
a soft part. It's like a little stinger, like in those Okay, fuck me.
hey,
Happy birthday, Mikey.
That's the Christmas spirit right there.
Yeah, dude.
I thought somebody was gonna resist.
Is that what they do?
Everybody just went and pulled the trigger.
I wasn't scared.
Well, I
Fuck
guess you
that.
didn't know.
We knew you wouldn't actually
Hey.
blow our heads off, Santa.
we gotta entertain the people. We gotta
Is
entertain
that
the people.
is that what they do at the North Pole?
Everybody's down to shoot themselves with a gas-powered BB gun.
I don't even think the camera
in
was
most
wrong.
scenarios. But you have pressure. here,
I've
of
told this
course.
on the
Cameras.
podcast.
And Mike knew he was going to get it too. That was the thing about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well,
I saw.
No, there's 6 chambers. We could have all gotten through.
Oh my god.
And then it would have been either you or me.
So how's it work?
Just like a regular.
And Mike, you're actually a little too quick. Can you do
What's
that again?
in that?
I didn't get that on camera.
What's in the shell?
It's a BB.
But it retracts.
No, it just goes in there and then the gas shoots it out.
Where's the BB now?
Dude, I had a buddy.
here.
I've told this on the podcast
Oh, the
before.
one you shot?
Yeah.
But my friend had a BB
I
gun like
tried
that,
it.
Mikey, and he would put. We
Is
would.
there a
we-
BB in my head right now?
Never mind.
That'd be a fucking Christmas miracle, dude.
Okay, there's no BB in my head. I'm
luck.
sorry to interrupt you, but I want to know where that
You're
BB
fine.
You took it in a good spot. It was
But
like right in the fold.
We
of
would
your
take
bean.
a spit wad and chew it up and put it in his gas-powered BB gun, and we would shoot it at the mirror, and it would go pow into a million pieces. And it would look
Wow.
awesome. But one time he did it, and he shot my buddy in the leg, and it made it peeled his skin up on his leg. It didn't it hit him in such an angle it made a wound 2 inches long.
It was almost like skipping a
Yes,
stone.
but it ripped this flap
Wow.
of skin, and he was bleeding crazy, and the dude did not think it was funny at all. And I told, and have you heard the gun in the house? The guy he had a bullet trap in his house.
Yeah, that was wild.
And this dude was shooting a fucking mattress, and when his parents weren't home, he was shooting a 22 in his house, just add a mattress and a couch and shit. And I was like, "Can we stop doing this so we can play Halo?"
Yeah,
man?"
how old were you when you hung out with this guy?
When did the Xbox come out? Mikey, pull it up.
Are they original Xbox?
The original Xbox?
I never
Yeah, Mike,
thought
you're
of
not
shooting
dead.
my mattress, dude.
He had a
Sometimes
mattress
you just wanna
with
shoot
pillows
something.
and a chair.
You can't do that.
It was like a bullet trap.
If he did it outside, people would have freaked out. you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I got a
It were-
Tempur-Pedic one. I feel like I could shoot that and it wouldn't affect the
Just get something thick enough.
structural
You know?
integrity of it.
When did the Xbox come out?
2001.
So this was the first kid I knew with an Xbox. So it was probably 2001.
Wow, look
Or
at
it might
that
have been
thing.
2002. So it's probably like 12. Mike, you're not dying.
I'm
Yeah, I
dying.
know. Christmas chaser.
No, I just wanted to know where the BB went. You know what I mean?
It might be in your
well,
head.
is the gun designed for a drinking game? Is my question? Is my real question?
No.
No, it's just for shooting.
Yeah, that was actually more badass than I knew.
Yeah, I mean, I shot myself in the head.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I don't think anybody really was like, "Oh, is this gonna hurt me?" Until after somebody got shot. Usually, it's the opposite. Everybody freaks out. No, I don't want to do it.
Well-
I wasn't scared.
Till next year, yo.
Yeah.
Till next year.
Until let's play again.
Yes.
Usually people say,
I think we're good on
I
that.
would love that because nobody ever wants to play it with me. I don't know why.
I got shot already in the head.
What's the odds of getting shot 2 years in a row? You're gonna have so much fun next year.
He's got a pile of dead elves out back that
yeah.
Yeah.
can't tell the story.
That'll go right
no
through
one
an elf
wants to
skull.
play with me anymore.
They got pussy little elf skulls.
Yeah, they'll go right through an elf skull.
Yeah, no elves can handle a
Something
real.
about pussy and elf in the same word. Skull didn't even make it any less enticing.
You got really excited about
Santa's-
the pussy
Just
and the
the
elf.
skull. Oh, it's all good, dude.
Santa's got certain tastes now.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah.
I'm just dismantling Santa's gun.
I didn't even know it did that.
Well, I pushed that and I was just trying to
Don't
see.
point it at me, dude.
There's no more bullet. Oh, there's one bullet in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Don't look down the barrel.
boy.
I loaded it again.
Mike, come on. You need to take your hunter safety course. Don't point that shit anywhere you don't want it to fire. We just pointed at our heads, but don't. I'd rather get shot in the side of the head than the eye.
Why don't we test it on the helmet?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's shoot the helmet. Yeah.
Shoot him in the head, Mike.
But dude, I gotta cover my eyes.
I will say it's just an airsoft BB that hit me in the head.
Oh, it's not a metal BB.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, shoot the helmet then.
You know what's funny? He came in here
let
with
me
a
shoot the
Knight's
from
helmet.
across the room.
And I swear to God, today on my Amazon suggested to buy, there was a Knight's helmet. I swear to God, it looked just like that.
I'm getting it ready.
This one, I had to drive.
It's live.
All right, I want to shoot you in the helmet, but I want to make sure not to hit one of the holes.
This one.
Damn, it looks legit.
The
wanna
guy
make-
died.
Get that visor down.
And one of his
gonna
helmets
shoot you in the
had
face.
a big dent in it. So I don't know if he died in the armor, but it might be protected.
Dude, you
with
could get it
spirit
right
and
through one of
shit.
those holes, though.
Yeah, I know. You should close your eyes just in
Let's get a
case.
close up on the night.
Yeah, move the mic a little bit.
No, don't.
Don't shoot the microphone, Jack.
Put your tilt your head forward a little bit.
Wait. Okay, I'm make sure I got the good angle.
Shit, dude.
I love how this is what the Christmas episode has turned into.
I bet that
We got a
split-
gun. This is the best shit ever, dude. Give me a firearm. We're gonna have a fucking blast.
That thing's cool. It's got little shells you can load little BBs in. I mean, come on, that's fun. I thought it was designed for a drinking game. I thought maybe, hey, this is like,
Gotta be creative.
I like it. This reminds me of
You
something.
gotta make sure she's clearing.
With a nice bottle of tequila.
Kevin, I've said this since day one, but don't James Seifert vibes? Like,
Over here?
yeah.
A little bit.
Like
Yeah.
an adventurous, just.
Hey, way more out, like, social James. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're not, but that's what's coming off
Yeah,
to me.
no, as long as
This
there's
is Santa,
appearance
so.
of it.
Me and James last night got really drunk in the Chipotle parking lot trying to fix my car
Holy
because the
And James is one of the best. Definitely not putting down James.
yeah, I know. The ignition broke on my car, so I called my boy James.
Couple spicy bub boys fixing cars in the parking lot. I
Yeah,
dig it,
yeah.
dude.
Give him the mic.
Oh, yeah, swing that, Mikey.
Oh, okay.
You're good, you're good.
Sorry, yeah, first time over here.
First time
Santa's never been a guest before, all right?
He's never been a guest.
We don't got much internet in the North Pole.
No,
It's okay. The first 10 episodes I didn't
the-
talking to the
Do,
mic.
do you get
We use-
email lists these days for people?
No, it's completely reserved for porn. There's no room for anything else.
So the Christmas gift lists still come physical, and do you just completely disregard those?
I don't check the mail.
Yeah.
I don't like mail.
What's Mrs. Claus doing?
Intimidating.
Let's just Q&A,
What
Santa
isn't
Claus.
Mrs. Claus doing right now? We could say that she's pretty much like the kingpin,
She's got her hands in the pudding.
the North Pole at this point. Yeah.
How are you wetting your beak up there at the North Pole? How are you making money? How are you keeping the lights on? What's going on?
It's got to be crafty. I'm like the Bear Grylls of Christmas. I'm a complete survivalist. I don't need any kind of economic,
Fireplace, maybe.
Yeah, no
maybe just like a fire.
fireplace.
Maybe just like
Yeah.
a fireplace.
I
No
don't need
electronics
money.
or something.
Yeah, it's got magic. Just sprinkle a little magic on it, it's a little magic
And
dust.
the reindeer.
Yeah,
What's up with them? They taste good?
yeah.
Isn't everything
Absolutely.
fully automated now? Animatronics.
Yeah, it's pretty much. It's kind of like Amazon a little bit. You know what I mean? Just everything's made out of candy canes instead.
Got Jeff Bezos.
So it's
with
kind of
us.
sticky a little bit, but
No one has
get over it
heartburn
after
up
a
there
little.
on the North Pole eating those
Smells like
peppermints.
peppermint. You can't go wrong with that.
So if there's peppermint everywhere, Mrs. Claus is there, she might be licking said peppermints. Does this flavor, does the carpet match the drapes
What?
with the peppermint flavor? Are you getting a minty tingle when you and Mrs. Claus are having
It's like
or
eating-
making whoopee,
That shit gets everywhere.
It's like eating pineapple for guys.
All it takes is a
Yeah.
little bit of moisture, and then all them candy canes start accumulating.
You'd think it'd be
And that
sticky.
peppermint, the stimulation of it going through your nostrils, talk about a nut, Jack.
How do you
He knows your name.
How do you? He sees me when I'm sleeping. He
Santa
sees me when I'm
knows
awake.
all
He
of
sees
his
me when I'm
children.
stroking my cock, and he sees me when I come in my own mouth. Has he?
That's why Santa was late. He had to do the same thing.
And that's why you're on the naughty list, Jack.
Santa was fully prepared to keep your secrets for you, though.
I know he's looking at my internet history. How do you gas this thing up? What do you put in here?
CO2.
You tried to think of something magical. Didn't you?
What kind of Christmas natural gas can I come up
Fucking
with?
unicorn farts or no reindeer farts or something.
Well, this has been
Yeah,
an
it's completely powered
improv.
by reindeer.
This has been an improv showcase here, man.
We're trying our best here, folks. We're no second city or whatever. We're working on it. We got elf bar jokes. We got reindeer fart jokes.
Elf Bar wasn't bad. Elf Bar wasn't bad. All right. Elf Bar wasn't bad.
Yeah, I love some elf bars, dude. I love taking them little elf bars. Giving it a little
Didn't you get in
squeeze.
trouble with Mrs. Claw for staying at the elf bar a little too late?
There you go.
We're coming back,
and then the elf strip club after was really.
Owen likes that one.
I got a little out of control that night.
Way to bring it back to comedy, Mike. That was great. That was great.
Comedy.
That was a good little
Plus,
joke.
not having money, you can go to the strip club whenever you want in the North Pole.
Well,
That's
those
the only
elves
thing
are.
holding you back, or else you'd be there every day, wouldn't you?
And the strippers really got to treat you right.
Yeah, it
You're
was
not going to give them
magical place.
gifts.
Couple of elves flopping on my little flopper. Flopping their little bodies all over it.
Your little Christmas bodies.
Christmas tequila.
And they're not all sweaty up there on the North Pole.
Air conditioning is built
Milking
in.
the Christmas spirit right out of you.
What is that?
Espelon.
Keely.
Not a sponsor.
That's tequila, right?
Is anything sponsored here? Is that why you handed me a drink?
Actually, there are a couple sponsors.
Am I on a...
$20 piercings brought to you by
Still going.
Mike
You can
Piercer.
tell.
Eat it while you can.
You can tell I'm really running ragged
Like the Impaler.
at this point.
And if you need a last-second Christmas gift, check out Armstrong Glass Art.
oh, the plug!
They call him Armstrong because he jerks off.
With both hands.
He's ambidextrous in that way.
Sometimes,
I love that corny guitar riff.
what's the old joke? You ever jerk off with your left hand? It feels like a different person.
Called a stranger, right? Oh, no. Right?
Yeah, a
Called a
retarded.
stranger?
Yeah, a retarded person. Is that. Nothing. I think
wow.
I think that's a Jay Moore bit.
Oh, really? He is funny. He had his time.
He had a couple HBO specials, but a lot of people hate him now.
Yeah, and he's really fat now.
Is he?
Just saying.
Speaking of fat, Brendan Fraser is fat in that movie.
And some people don't like that, but, just the weirdos.
Mike, pull up Brendan Fraser fat in the movie.
Saying.
What?
Huh?
Mike, what movie is Brendan Fraser fat in? Come on,
that's
pull it
a
up.
The whale. It's
Whale.
called The Whale. It's called
Why
The
is he so
Whale.
fat?
Because it's called The Whale.
He had a 600-pound suit on, but yeah, was fat too. It's like he grows in the movie.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh, really?
if you're an actor, you got to get fat, right?
Have you
no
seen it?
CGI, just get fat.
That
I
fat?
think I could.
But you're an actor, you got to do it. Like Matthew McConaughey got skinny, you got to get fat.
I'm gonna look up actors who got the fattest.
Mac did it.
Actors who got the fattest. Oh, that's a different thing. Like it just came up with Kelly Clarkson, Mariah Carey.
Kelly Clarkson for the win.
Kelly
for the
Clarkson.
win.
I meant actors who got fat for the role.
Since you've been gone, I've been eating
Gain weight for the
all
roles.
the time.
Okay.
Like consistently, not just in all the right places. If there's a filter for that.
The dude who played Gomer Pyle,
Or
the
just
psycho.
only-
He was already a
You're
big,
right.
hefty
You're
boy.
right. The dude who played Gomer Pyle in Full Metal Jacket gained 70 pounds for that role. Yeah.
And that's the psycho, not the drill sergeant.
Wow.
Psycho.
That's
Father Stu, Mark Wahlberg. Look at that.
Father
That's recent.
Stu.
That's recent. Yeah,
I
he's
bet
like
he
a washed up
loved-
preacher. He got all fat.
But dude, I bet.
Look at, you can barely see it, Santa,
this the
but he's
same
on the
movie?
screen
Oh,
there.
man.
What are they saying here? Like that's the same movie? He had to do like two like
No, that's him normally, is what they're saying.
Mark Wahlberg's normally.
okay.
But I bet he loved that.
Mac, man.
Wow, Rob
Classic.
from Always Sunny made it on the thing.
Can
'cause
we
he got real
talk
fat,
about
fat
how...
Mac.
Go back up.
Oh, yeah.
Jack's got a point.
Talk about how
Don't
what?
you think Mark Wahlberg loved getting fat for that? It was like, let's just chill.
Yeah.
He's eating Wahlburgers all day.
Yeah.
All right, he has that chain.
But he always like has to be ripped for roles and has
Yep.
to have a personal trainer, and they want him fat for a role. He's like, thank God, I'm
I
sleeping
would
in
love
tomorrow.
That would be
just
fun.
Be fat for like even just a day or something.
He can't be fat even if he tried. This
I bet
man,
you could.
he eats whatever he wants.
No
All the
way,
myths
really?
that you hear about Santa being fat, it ain't true.
Yeah, I
That's
can
how
see.
you fit down the chimney.
Ah.
Just got back from chimney practice. by
And
the
then
way.
they're
So
looking
my
for a
face
fat
is
guy
all
with a
dirty
white
right
beard. You're a skinny guy with a black beard.
now. Yeah, so you
I
ca-
see what's going
So
on.
even if
here.
there's like a warrant out, they're never gonna find the real Santa.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that because my
Yeah.
chimney's going all the
They
time.
see this chiseled, refined.
Oh, actually,
Santa,
might go up,
and
go
go,
up.
"That's
That
not the
Dick
one."
Cheney, the Dick Cheney
He's fat and
transformation
jolly.
is one of my favorites. Y'all see that? That is actually who?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Yeah,
And he
for that
looks
stupid
just like-
movie about Dick Cheney.
Looks just like Dick Cheney.
That sounds like.
Don't
the
you
most
love when they
boring
make like
movie
3-hour movies about like Abraham Lincoln or Dick Cheney that no one cares about
ever.
at all?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see this movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Spielberg directed Lincoln. No one saw that shit.
Yeah, I like the
I
part
did
in
like
Lincoln.
the Vampire Hunter.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Was
We're
that
on the
good?
same-
Was that good?
Yeah.
I was about to say I like the part
Oh,
where he
yeah.
started killing vampires. Oh wait, different movie.
Yeah, it's like some people figured it out.
That
This
movie
was-
is cool.
Regular Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, this is the 3-hour Abraham Lincoln where he doesn't kill vampires and there's no hot
was
there's
good.
no hot vampire girls.
It was like a snakes on a plane thing. Like you think it's gonna be bad because the title is so dumb.
Yeah, yeah. But it's just
then
entertainment. It's
just-
entertainment.
It was a good
You know?
story. It was violent as hell. And Abraham Lincoln opened up a can of whoop ass on some motherfucking whatever you call them
Yeah.
things.
I love how some directors
some sort of vampire.
they know
Yeah,
like
uh-huh.
I can do anything, you know. So why not just entertain the people? You could literally create any story you want. So why not go crazy? You know?
Yeah, that's the best. That's like I mean, this is mild, but we would just watch From Dusk Till Dawn at the shop.
That's not that mild.
Anything that can happen will happen almost.
You're
It just
talking about
gets
the
crazy.
old. I wanted to say Tarantino, but it's his buddy who directed that one.
Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his movies have that whole like over the top. What was the one where she has a machine gun leg? Death Proof?
Something like that.
Planet Terror?
It was one of the 2-part series.
And
like,
Bruce
2-part
Willis
movies.
ends up having his nuts melt off, like you see it.
Wow.
He's- Grindhouse.
He has that zombie melt thing happen to him at the very last scene of the movie.
I've only seen that one once. So
And
I
she
can't
has-
quite remember.
Planet
Death
Terror?
Proof. Planet
Planet
Terror.
Terror.
They're on the same split. I get.
Fergie is in that.
Oh my gosh.
What is she? Hang on.
Fergie.
She plays the lesbian lover of the nurse lady.
Oh yeah.
She's coming to town, and the husband is like, you can't see her.
I wonder how that happened. Just her agent was good, or Tarantino liked her. Like, I wonder
It's
how-
Robert Rodriguez. It's his
Oh
movie.
yeah. Oh really? Oh, okay. Does Tarantino do one of the movies in that
Death
series?
Proof.
Okay, that's how it goes down. Gotcha,
Yeah, and in between
gotcha.
there were those fake trailers, and one of the fake trailers was Machete.
and that came out,
And
and,
they
that
wound
was
up turning-
Rodriguez, right?
Yeah,
'Cause I know
think so,
Tarantino
yeah.
didn't do that.
Yeah,
one.
good point,
It's like
yeah.
one or the other, right? It's like it's got to be one or the other.
Remember when Fergie wet her britches on stage?
Yep. Yep.
Go ahead.
I got
I
really
love that
horny.
word,
Show
bitches.
this. Show this for me.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, the Santa getting kissed is cute too.
Yeah. Charlie loves kisses.
Man, Fergie wet her britches. And also, there's another scene where she's in tighter pants.
The funny thing is, you know, some just got out of the shorts and just went right onto the stage.
Oh, maybe
Look
I
at those
just
shorts.
remember. I remember the picture
that's
to
how
be
my
tighter
shorts are
pants, but
feeling
it's
right
not.
My nutsack kind of comes out of these a little bit.
Who else peed themselves? Bieber?
me just pick up my stuff down here.
I don't know why I was thinking in my head. I was like, my nuts wouldn't get all the way over there. Oh, you were looking.
Wow, baby.
Yeah.
You ain't cool unless you pee your pants.
If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
Thank you.
Justin Bieber just acting casual. I didn't pee my pants. I didn't pee no pants.
No, he didn't. Oh, this is the one I remember. She shows her
I was just about to say
behind.
that. I remember from the behind.
And it was a tighter pants situation when I was a young man looking at this. Yeah.
Man, you guys really remember this very
I
well.
remember. I watched all the VH1 bullshit, like countdowns, and
I'm
like,
sitting here assuming that her thighs were that thick as a kid and that she's not filling out those pants. Fergie got no.
Well, the expectation of a thick ass has gotten much thicker. Back then, it was like it wasn't as ass oriented.
My
then.
BBL is 2 weeks from now, so you guys will see it.
You finally got an appointment with that doctor I recommended you?
Yeah, my Brazilian butt lift.
Hell
God,
yeah,
so
man!
awesome.
I've been tired of looking at that flat
Nice,
fucking
dude.
ass.
That's gonna be really good for you.
Thanks,
It's
man.
gonna change your life.
Well, this guy's got an incredible one over here. We've seen a video,
yeah.
and oh my goodness,
Man. Do we have to run that while he's here?
Rosie little ass cheeks did that.
The control
Till-
you
it's like
possess.
looking at two
Yeah.
snow globes or something. You know what I mean? Just
I will say that there has been an influx of gift cards being purchased over the past week.
you all
and
killed that. That was like not even local. That
I've
was
been
just
pushing
that
for a
was-
stunt. I've been pushing for that, dude.
Well,
And with fire too, like
this area needs.
I'm really
characters.
happy that you building the ramp made it in there. You
I
know?
love the person asking, how'd you put the fake fire on there?
somebody said that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, look at these comments
We
say.
lit it on fire. That's how we
Exactly,
put the fake fire on there. We just put a little bit of Christmas lighter fluid all over that ramp.
And this song is great. I like this
It's
song.
crazy how good this song is, right?
And the remix is hit.
I don't know
Are we gonna
much
get
about the
monetized?
TikTok. Oh yeah. This is
I
my
forgot.
transformation,
Yeah,
dude.
good call. We might have just saved it there. We might have just saved it there.
That song's free royalty, like TikTok shit.
No, it's on TikTok.
It's on everything. They like you can use it. We looked into it. It's one of those songs that like it's like, hey, use me.
I'll kind of chop it.
I don't know if it's usable on this kind of stream, but hey, all rights pending. And what? Hey, play that Joe Exotic thing.
They should be begging to advertise it for them too.
No, don't get me started
Launch
on that.
himself.
All things
Dancing
and
to
are
their
can't
song.
be and are and fuck you. Whatever he says, like,
I don't think I got the disclaimer.
and I am not liable.
anymore.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, I don't got it.
I'll find
yeah.
it.
But I still got.
It's Daddy's favorite show. It's Daddy's favorite show.
You know a pair of Jordan 6 black kids wear? I love that.
That's a clip from "Get Him to the Greek." P. Diddy's in
Underrated film.
that. Yes.
He's got too many quotes that I cannot.
Yeah,
I
for
cannot
real,
track
dude.
it down.
It's impossible to find a Joe Exotic exact quote.
What is the quote?
It's something. It's like his little like thing that he says to cover his ass, but it's like his own little quirky little like.
I know it's on my.
My
computer.
opinion
I'll
is
get
none
it, I'll
other
get
than
it.
blah bleep blah doop da bop, and fuck you. It's something he says throughout the show like many times.
It's for his
All
live
I'm thinking
show.
of is that fucking bitch Carol Baskin, dude.
Carol fucking Baskin.
That's usually his excuse.
Not that
Which
I give a
don't
shit.
blame her. Yeah,
He says, "Not that I give a shit."
I don't blame him.
All right, I got you, boys. I got you, boys.
Carol Baskin did that shit, dude.
No, yeah, she'd be burying
Yeah,
her
she
husband.
killed her man's.
She didn't do it. They
That's
throw the book
bullshit.
at her if she
After
did.
this sound bit,
You always
we're gonna-
gotta be a little
Forget my
contrarian.
disclaimer. Everything
I've
is
been
an
watching
opinion
you
of
for
mine.
years.
It's not
You're doing
attached to
a
any
show like
company, any
Carol
business, or
Baskin
anybody
fucking
else.
killed her
Like I
husband,
really
whether
give a
you like it
shit.
or not.
all right, go. Why didn't she?
Why didn't she kill her husband?
No, why? Not why didn't she, but prove.
I'm a firm believer in the justice system, and you set up a system, and the system is set up in a way you need proof for the shit. They can't prove it, and if they could, she'd be in prison.
All right, so my point of view, first of all, Santa believes in, fuck the justice system. But
Your headphones weren't on, were they?
oh, there we go.
Shit,
Wow.
my bad, dude.
I can hear myself.
There you go.
everything.
My bad, Santa. Sorry, Santa.
That was my
That
bad.
sounds sexy.
We haven't had a guest yet.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's all right. We're
Carol
now we're
Baskin, go
even.
ahead.
All right.
You're not on the naughty list yet.
Okay, cool.
One, she did that shit.
You
Two,
just know, right?
yeah, just look
Well,
at it.
you're Santa, so I guess you know.
And that's why the judge should bang the hammer and be like, guilty.
I think the same thing I think about Carol Baskin, the same thing I think about that guy from Making a Murderer. From Making a Murderer.
The Joe soundboard's back. Sorry, guys.
The retard
Dug it
on
back
Making
up.
a Murderer.
Yeah, the guy
He
who
killed that lady, but he should be free.
Yeah, he should be at least in like a place that's not prison.
No,
he should be like in a place for like.
No, he should be free because they made up a bunch of the evidence against him, even though he did do it.
I would have to really look into this. I don't know what's fake and what's real in this case. You know, what
You
I'm saying?
can't
This is
set up
tough
a
one.
system, but then it doesn't work in your favor. Make some other shit up to be like, let's get this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
They made up a bunch of evidence.
But then there's so
Hey,
many.
he's confident in it.
There's
I
so
trust
many-
Jack. I trust Jack.
What?
I trust Jack on this one.
There's so much room for toxicity, though. You know what I mean? Like any of those people could have altered this whole chain of events.
That's
to
right.
get
That's
to
exactly
that
what
final
happened.
It's messy.
perspective,
It's
you know what I mean?
messy.
Yeah.
It is
Santa's
messy.
That's why I fuck the justice system, though, because sometimes they clearly did something. And they're
Yeah,
like,
that's
"Oh,
why.
no."
That's why I'm against the death penalty. You know why?
Why?
Because they've killed people who are innocent.
Yeah, that is hard to get past.
We
That is hard to-
obviously-
put yourself in their shoes. Have a little bit of empathy.
We
But
obviously
if it's
can't.
blatantly obvious, couldn't there be like a blatantly obvious
No, here's what I am. Here's
level?
what
Like,
I am.
you
for.
only killed
Yeah,
3 or
yeah.
4 people, so maybe
You killed someone
odds
right
are-
in front of us. We're gonna
Here's what I
end your
here's
life.
what I am for.
Yeah, we won't even get into that.
I am for a guy gets his family murdered, a guy goes to prison for life, and they're like, "Hey man, come in here and kill this guy." If you're like the husband and you kill, yeah, that makes sense. But like society getting together and being like, "Everyone, kill this guy," doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, it's tough when you got people who have been killed.
They get 'em.
But
Yeah.
I
They
like what
get 'em.
Santa said. The obvious ones, just end their life. you know? Just end their life.
exactly.
Go ahead and list the obvious ones.
Like if you left like 20 tigers in a trailer out in the woods and they died of like heat strokes and stuff and lack of oxygen,
Yeah.
maybe you should be put to death whether you killed your husband or not.
Yeah, and so Joe Exotic should be killed too because of
Or-
all the dead bodies.
All the
tiger
tiger
bodies.
people are bad.
Maybe that's how you just run a zoo. Maybe everybody's got to put a couple tigers in a trailer and suffocate
Yeah.
them in the woods every once in
Yeah.
a while.
It was just
Santa,
crazy.
how come
Well,
the
how
Las
do you make
Vegas
an omelet?
guy?
You got to crack some eggs.
How come the Las Vegas guy gets off scot-free with all his young girls and his T-shirt? No, that's Carol Baskin has the T-shirts. But you know, the guy who's like
Carol Baskin.
Mr. Fancy Daddy, gray-haired.
God damn you.
Oh, the chunky guy on the jet ski.
No, not the jet
I love
ski.
that guy.
I mean, you
Yeah.
see
Oh, he
everyone
was
when they're
funny.
sleeping, Santa. So I just want to know why that one gray-haired dude who
Oh,
was like,
tap out shirt.
no,
guy.
he's Don something. No, you're getting closer. Long hair, long braids, Mr.
No, the guy from Carolinas.
Don
guy
Tiger
was cool.
King guy, the Don guy. Oh god,
The guy from the Carolinas.
Show me his chunky ass.
it's not
before I-
Don Lewis. Don Lewis is Carol Baskin's dead husband.
No, the guy from the Carolinas. He lives in like North Carolina or something.
Yeah, he's got a zoo in the
Yeah,
in the
he was
Carolinas.
the
has,
big
like-
wig in the
He
Carolinas.
has like 4 wives and they all have their own house.
Carol Baskin's husband was doing some sketchy stuff.
Doc Antle. Sorry to
may or
overtalk.
may not have killed him. Doc yeah, a picture of him. Let me see.
Yeah, Doc Antle. Santa, is he on your good or bad list? He's like a guru guy.
that guy.
That's a wholesome looking picture of him.
I'm pretty sure this
He's
guy
a-
has
all right.
already gone down.
He's
So
a real
he-
tiger man.
Doc Antle.
He's on the nice list, but just because he's really good looking for his age.
No, but I'm pretty sure that guy already
but
went down.
definitely killed people.
He
And
calls
he's a
himself
complete piece of
Bhagavan.
Oh yeah,
Oh
doesn't
my
he?
God.
He bangs the helpers at
He
his place.
already went down.
Yeah, because he bangs the helpers,
shit.
doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he was really.
No,
I heard
he had
about
like
that.
4 wives.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
like
like
he already
that.
went down. Yeah, he's
Oh wait, was he running the
Holy
whorehouse
shit,
out
he
of
went
his-
down. Look at that.
Why trying to sell Myrtle Beach Safari? What is that? What's so wrong about that?
It's a fucking. You can't have what he had. They went there. He was trying to sell it, and then somebody came and inspected. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
You can't have all this stuff now that it's in the spotlight and Netflix is showing it. You think Carol Baskin cleaned up her shop in time? Do you think Carol Baskin is like the martyr
Netflix
or like
edited that shit to make it look like she was like the devil, but she's just down there chilling.
she didn't really seem like the devil to me. She just seemed like another like crazy tiger lady.
Exactly. But why is she the bad guy out of all of them?
This is the bad guy and he's got reprehended and
There's
apprehended.
more than one bad guy.
she.
They're all bad
All
if they
of them
have
are bad
tigers
guys.
in a trailer.
All I got
Except
is-
Joe Exotic. All right. Just say fuck the law and fuck the justice system, you know. Santa stands behind that. But when he was driving that Camaro and he was an officer, that was just sexy cop, dude. That was
Yeah, you're right.
automatic nice list. I don't care how many people you killed.
There's
Death
certain
penalty
things.
or not.
Certain things.
Nice list.
Joe Exotic is in prison. This guy's in prison. Carol Baskin's free.
Next time you're in jail and you're homeless, be sure you don't call me.
All
All right, this thing's going on, so go ahead and just get a load of this.
Get a load of this, yo.
Ooh, you gotta talk with it on. It makes you sound sexy.
Yeah, let's hear that
Hang on, my
echo.
glasses.
You just whack him with that
Pistol whip your ass, dude.
Dang, with the butt of a gun. That's some badass shit.
That sounded.
Say it's just a flesh wound.
It sounded like it came from the toilet.
Let's talk about how not funny that it's just a flesh wound thing is. Jesus Christ.
At its time, I'm sure it was very hysterical. You know, seriously. Comedy has like levels. And
They hadn't invented comedy.
yeah, exactly. People had no idea what comedy was.
If I still have this pulled up, it was someone doing a hot take on Kevin
Herbert.
Smith's movies and how they're bullshit. And I thought it was relevant to what you guys just talked about. How some things are just stupid.
Wonder
you know?
Chosen. What a weird show that was.
I mean, you can't argue with numbers, man. If people like them, people
Some
like them.
obscure joke about how they're independent contractors and then everyone shits their pants.
Pull up
Oh, the people on the Death Star are independent contractors. It's prolific comedy. Is it?
that is a hilarious take.
I like it, but do I love it? And is it worth all the hype?
What's
Let's
the
pull
show?
up an
Yeah, I'm
article about
lost.
Kevin
how
Smith movies. The Clerks movies. The Jay and Silent Bob, okay. We didn't talk about Jay and Silent Bob. Great movies. They're awesome, right?
Yeah.
Motherfuck.
I gotta check those out. I gotta
See,
check
I
those
don't
out.
hate Kevin Smith, but I do think that some of his cult followers are a little bit lame, for lack of a better word.
I hate half the movies and I like half the other ones. Clerks 1 and 2 speak to me heavily.
Polarizing movies? Because he got into horror, maybe, and he just kind of changed his direction.
They're
And
not
then
even
what's
horror movies.
fanboys?
They're stupid, funny movies.
What's
It's
fanboys?
tough.
Yeah, they're like indie comedy movies.
That guy gets turned into a fucking walrus.
Oh God, that's that.
And they fuck a donkey, dude. That was a good scene.
Yeah, Clerks 2, donkey scene.
In
Good
what?
point.
Yeah.
In what one?
Clerks 2, there's a donkey.
Oh my
scene.
God.
I'll send you the
okay,
link
got it.
after the show.
Have you seen Tusk?
I love
Santa?
donkey fucking.
Oh, Santa don't like movies like that.
I do not like that.
don't
movie.
like movies like that.
You
And
don't
just so
want
you
no
know-
Human Centipede.
I hate Tusk so much, and here's how I consume Tusk.
That's the worst fate to me.
I went on a Tinder date, and we watched Tusk at
Why?
her place because she wanted to.
Maybe she wanted something.
That would be
Tusk and
horrifying.
Got the wrong idea.
Swear
about
to
the
God.
movie.
What kind of vibe is that?
And it was like 2 other friends were there, but that's what they wanted to watch.
Oof. That's how
Hey,
I watched.
you wanna
Never
bring
Human
saw
me
her
while we
again.
watch
Never
Tusk?
saw her again.
That's how I saw Human Centipede.
Really?
I was hanging out with a
Hey.
girl, and
Oh
they're like,
my
"Hey, let's
God.
watch Human
Did you guys do
Centipede."
hand stuff?
She wanted you to run a train.
Did you do hand stuff?
supposed to be
I mean,
What do you say?
Did you do hand stuff?
supposed
Nah. That definitely wasn't in the
yeah,
movie.
it's supposed to be a chest plate and stuff under. it.
Okay.
But
And
no,
then you wear a gambus.
is your chin supposed to be pressed up against this shit so you can't even talk? Am I wearing it right?
Is your head
can't see
misshapen?
Yeah, maybe.
How could a knight?
You got to underbite.
Deal with that.
You got to underbite, Mike.
Okay, we're passing the helmet around.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy, dude?
It's not that bad as long as you bring it in from the back.
That thing is legit.
Oh yeah.
2 sliding features. So once the big slides down, you also have the little slide. Don't cut yourself wide open on that thing.
Give it to the 2 long, beautiful hair people too, just because they'll have the most miserable experience with it.
He looks like he's
You have
ready.
very nice hair, Jack.
Jack is literally like in Lord of the Rings 2 Towers on the tower. Like
Yeah,
he's
from
in the movie.
from the neck up, you're in the movie, buddy.
Just watch your hair.
Yeah.
It is pinched right now, but you look great.
keep hitting the
Yeah.
wrong
Hang on, I'm
thing.
gonna come.
I've never seen you in this light before.
This slides up now too.
Your chin is in a completely different place than it was on Mike's.
I think his just fits better.
Mike's was like here, like a
Like
little
your
kid.
chin was down below.
My
driving a
shoulders
car.
are fucked up. I think.
Dude, what's wrong with your neck's not long enough?
Mike
This
looked
fits me
like
perfectly. I'm ready to fuck shit up.
You do look like you're
that fits
ready
you
to
so
go.
good, dude.
Hang on, I'm gonna pistol whip you now.
Yeah, pistol whipping, Mike.
Mike,
Don't hit me with the gun for real. You'll
No.
break the gun. You'll
No.
break the gun.
We need the content,
My hand.
Jack.
when you put the helmet on, Mike, you were more around the
You
level
did that with
that,
your
like,
hand?
like you know when your grandma drives a car and like
fighting back.
she like looks through the part in between the horn and the steering wheel. That's where Mike's face was in the helmet.
Why did I not fit the helmet right?
I don't know, because you have a beautiful head.
If
I
you had
couldn't
the
imagine
mic like
anything
this-
going wrong.
You got a beautiful head of hair.
If you had the plate with this thing on it, would be horrible, dude. You can't see shit.
I can't see shit with this thing on.
Yeah, but
I
you
can't see fucking shit
When you
out of
have
this
the whole
thing.
thing on, you're good. You feel indestructible, except to like flames or something.
Next guest spot,
That
you
would
can bring
hurt.
the whole gambit.
Yeah.
There needs to be a cut right here, so I can see arrows coming.
No, you don't want to see them coming.
Yeah.
You just want them blocked.
No, the rest of the armor.
They would swoop
so
off
that
you.
armor is based off of like late 16th century armor after guns started to like become
Really?
invented. So like the armor is much heavier than
And
like earlier armors before that because that's meant to stop bullets.
they started adding crazy angles for that, right? So the bullets would like.
I'm not sure that. I guess that would explain why it's more V-shaped instead
Yeah.
of like the.
So that
yeah.
because the bullets would hit a square angle, they slide off. Shout out Age of Empires. That's like a fucking research thing or something.
Oh,
Was that a
nice.
video game?
Yeah. You eventually level up your team. There's like the armory or whatever, and you
And
keep
shout out
leveling
to
the
that
shit up.
lady in Virginia that I bought the armor from.
I'm talking great.
No, you're not.
I sound great.
It's fucking with
It's funny that somebody brought up the Monty Python skit because this just looks like a Monty Python skit.
Why would I do
about to
that? I'm
happen.
fighting. Why would I ever go?
Do it with an accent.
Hey, what if you had to eat an apple?
You would never eat apple like this. You're kicking ass.
Say something European with that helmet on.
What if you
Like be like, oi.
The River Rhine is ahead. We must cross.
You have to eat an apple mid-battle. You can't take your helmet off. You got to take a nice big bite. So show me how you would do a nice big
Why
bite.
would I take a big apple? This is not goddamn Lord of the Rings. This is not a video game that is not giving me health.
There's not much food to choose from. There's apples,
Every time he shuts it.
mutton. You know, you can't fit mutton in your mouth. You're better off with the
I'm
apple.
taking the helmet off. I'm eating mutton.
I'm DJing in this
Not
helmet
if
this
there's
week.
arrows coming.
You can, I guess.
I am taking the helmet off. If there's time to eat mutton, the helmet's coming off.
Yeah, that's
I'll
true.
starve if
That's a
the
good
arrow's
point.
coming.
That's a
You
good
would
point.
get middle, like,
I'm taking the fucking thing off.
you would get 16th century barbecue sauce all over your armor if you didn't take it off anyway. You know what I mean? It would be all sticky.
Man, I would give anything to go back in time and watch a bunch of 500, 600, 700-year-old like
Men?
people just hack at each
A
other.
bunch of men.
That's
With
old.
swords.
They're really
Covered
old
in-
people, Kevin.
Yeah.
300. How many?
You can
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You can see that nowadays. What would be even more interesting is if you took the same amount of group of people and you brought them some barbecue sauce and you just watch their reaction when they probably would put
Like-
that right in their ale too. They put it on
like
their
Kraft.
mutton,
Kevin specified he wanted
Oh,
to
like if you
barbecue
just-
apples.
If you just
they'd be
showed,
like, wow.
if you just showed 17th century people
Barbecue.
barbecue sauce, here it is. They'd be shitting their pants. They're already. You got the ale conner shitting his pants already.
I think Kevin wants them to be men, though.
you got lockjaw or something.
With barbecue sauce all over it.
I have the helmet on my head.
It's
You
time for
gotta lick
Kevin
it
to
all
try.
off.
Yeah,
Pass
right,
it on.
pass it
Pass
on
the burden
over.
on. Pass the burden. Oh,
But it would have been so cool to
I'm
see
gonna
that
definitely
happen
pass
in
on. You're being
action.
weird
Trying to
about
think
it,
of a
man.
Lord of
I
the
know
Rings
it's very
song.
funny to look over and see my bro with a nice helmet on. Don't cut your hand open
Oh,
on
sorry.
that. That's like an orc's helmet
I don't like this anymore, man. You're being weird. You're being mean about it.
So yeah, there you go.
No, it's Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, so that lays flat on your shoulders, and then that comes.
You gotta get the back. You gotta get the back on there.
Santa
right?
help him.
Yeah, hold the back. Oh, yeah, okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, hold. Yep.
There you go.
Say that. I was going to count as your gift if I have to help you put the hat on.
No, you got your shirt
You
caught.
don't got shit. Not even cold.
Santa doesn't help shit.
Check. Helped hat.
I can kind of see pretty good too.
Yeah, right.
No, you can't.
You sound tinny.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back.
Hey, it's your boy, Young Tinny.
He said he can.
I can still do the angles. I can still do the angles. It's fine.
You sound pretty cool with that on.
What you got, Santa?
Say,
You got
hear ye, hear
Let me
ye.
get a live round for Kevin.
Mike, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I want to get shot.
I'm having the same mic problem.
Let me get a
I can't
live
my
round.
chin out of this thing.
Okay.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
I got too much
can't get my
fucking
chin
head
out.
off, dude.
Mike's right. I can't get my chin out. Me and Mike weren't made for these.
Or maybe that's how it's supposed to be.
I
We
got an
have,
underbite.
me and
though.
Kevin, me and you, we have strong features, man.
I got a big old chin, man.
Yeah, those strong features just push into parts of the helmet. You know.
Are you ready to take a shot for the team?
What?
You ready to take a shot for the team?
You gonna shoot me?
Yeah.
Congratulations. We're going to shoot you.
I'm gonna make sure it skims off the top. Don't worry. All right.
Hey, what angle?
I think the reflective bullet is probably more dangerous. For us.
yeah. Go for it. Whoa, that sounded good.
Ricochet biscuit.
Nice, dude.
sure it hit me in the leg.
I feel like
Bow.
Yeah.
Bow. Screenshot this. Bow.
What movie is that?
Oh shit! What was that? I'm sorry.
it kind of looks cool like that. Does it still work without
It's
it?
a German-made Luger.
Oh, you can tell from the skinny barrel.
Remember, they're
It's
pretending.
German.
They're pretending to shoot each other, and this is the end. Boom, boom, Boo. The end.
He's like, and then Danny McBride at the end like tries to kill everyone in like 1 second, and he's like, "You thought I'd keep lab rounds in there? That's a prop gun."
Hey, that's
What
so
movie is it from? Some stupid ass movie that
This
he
is
was
the
in?
end.
No. But the
Pineapple
gun.
Express or something.
No, the gun is
The
from,
gun from 27 Hours or something.
Yes, where where he's in a western at one point.
You're right. It's
He's
from
like,
some
"That's my
stupid
gun."
movie. Yeah.
They're just totally calling it
He's
out.
like, "Yeah, I kept it off the set."
For my money, This Is the End is the funniest movie of all time.
Oh my god,
Of all time.
That's just such a crazy hot take.
Of all time. That's no hot
Of all
take.
time, it's just got a good.
That is a special movie. That is
Watching
a
it for the
special
first
movie.
time,
It's
you're
special.
like,
Yeah.
what?
It's
funny.
special.
Yeah. So
Now-
many famous people just
Acting
killed off
as themselves. Acting
immediately.
as themselves.
Yeah.
Back to the gun though. I like when Danny McBride at the end he leaves. He's like, "You should have this, Danny." He's like, "Thank you, James. I really appreciate that." He looks at it and he just goes, "Fuck you!" Fuck you.
And it was a prop gun.
And then they're all like, and I remember as watching it in the theater, I was like, "Holy shit, it was a prop!" And then they all get mad at him and blah 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 blah. And the next thing you know, he's got Channing Tatum Yum. Channing Tatum. And
Channing Tatum's the best in what's the Tarantino movie?
The Hateful Eight.
Hold on. No, him just randomly, speaking of randomly appearing artists being themselves for like a moment. Bullet Train with him just randomly on the train.
I haven't seen that yet.
I did see
Dude.
that. I did see that. That's new, right?
You
That's
think
new,
he's
right?
like some assassin, but he's just some random guy looking for sex for like 5 minutes. Like,
I've got to see this.
Yeah.
People keep telling me to watch this.
That's like brand new,
Dude.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Brad Pitt.
yeah.
Brad Pitt is quirky as fucking. movie.
I didn't watch it because it looked like over the top from the commercials and stuff.
Same.
Whenever anything's like really big and free on Netflix, I just watch it.
You fucking sheep.
Hey man, if it's big, if it's got a big budget, I watch it.
You know what's growing on me?
A big old
Army
budget.
of the
Big old
Dead.
budget.
A big old fat budget, dude.
They spent $100 million. It's free for me.
Army
watch
of
it.
no Army of Thieves. Den of Thieves. Army of
Can't argue with that.
I want to see
Army
what
of
that
the
money
Dead.
does. Yeah, $8
the
a
Zack
month for
Snyder
me.
movies. Army of the Dead universe.
Put my headphones back on for the
So
sake of my
there's a
hair.
shared universe. Let me talk to you about this real quick. Let me talk at
Let
you.
me talk to him.
Continue without disabling. Of course, Zack Snyder's creating a film universe on Netflix, and you got the Army of Thieves, which just talks about the safecracker from the Army of the Dead movie that they use. It's literally just a whole movie about the safecrackers up.
Wait, does he
upbringing.
open safes or is he a really, really cautious white guy?
No, he is a safe cracking like genius. He can literally just go up to any safe and like.
Did you get
do
my
it.
joke? Everyone got my joke.
Nope, it
Safe
went right over
cracker.
my head.
A safe cracker.
Yeah, like Ashton Kutcher, like Ashton.
Yeah.
Booyah.
I love it. I love it when it's just barely there. dude. That's the best kind of fucking joke. Know what I'm saying now?
Santa
All I'm
appreciates
saying.
the dying joke. Humor.
Wait. Is Zack Snyder the rapist dude from X-Men?
What?
Is he?
He raped a couple movies. Superhero around.
Why does it?
I'm on fire.
Holy shit! Zack Snyder under heavy controversial report about Justice League.
Who's the guy who made X-Men? Who's a complete piece of shit.
I heard
no.
about the X-Men guy being a rapist. I think
Speaking
you're right.
of that, all right. So Pierce Brosnan,
Go
looking
on.
all nice,
Dante's Peak.
and very old and sexy. And
He's the
whatever.
only Bond I will ever trust.
He's the next Magneto, dude. I don't care if he's got an accent or if you
Is
can't
he Jewish?
unsee him as James Bond. That would be great.
He'd be great as Magneto.
I don't think Kanye would be about it, but I think that would be great.
You have to be Jewish to be a Magneto, right?
he is
Okay.
a Holocaust survivor, right?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's really crazy.
That's in the character.
It kind of makes
Oh,
the whole
wait,
X-Men thing so
really?
much more
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh my god!
Yep.
But James Bond, dude, I feel like that,
And
you know?
a
Hey,
Holocaust survivor and he's a villain. You still have to root against him, you know?
Isn't that bizarre?
Alec, you're not the only person. Sorry, I just name dropped Santa. Your real name. I just dropped it. Santa's government.
Well, he's got a gun. I thought you were Alec Baldwin.
This dude on YouTube.
Oh my God!
Wow, dude. This dude on YouTube thinks that Pierce Brosnan should also be Magneto and made a whole video about it.
Boom, dude.
Wow.
Boom.
Let's go.
Oh, safety's on. Safety's still on. Good gun safety, everybody. It got back to me with the safety on every time.
I didn't know there was a
Santa can never compete with that, dude. He always keeps that motherfucking thing on him.
Pierce Brosnan is a suave man.
Wow, you're just
Yeah.
gonna be
You
dead
see what he
tomorrow
looks
when we
like
wake
now?
up.
Dante's.
Might as well make a Magneto before he dies.
Have you guys heard about the whole twin movie phenomenon? You know, where they make the same movie over and over again.
Oh, I have heard of that. That's
like
cool.
like Dante's Peak and Volcano came out like in like the same couple of years.
Yeah, there was a Magician 2 movies in one
The
year
Prestige
too.
and
The Illusionist or something.
oh,
maybe.
you nailed it! Thank you. I'm glad you're here.
I got a list. I got a list of him.
Twin movies.
Santa's got a question, by the way.
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to have a little bit of that Christmas spirit over there?
Yeah. It's happy holidays.
Yeah.
Bong. Skring.
We could consider this the after hours portion of the show, I guess. No, he's Santa's discreet. If anything, he's discreet. But let's talk about these movies. So you got Friends with Benefits with Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake.
Yeah,
and then you
this is
got
crazy.
No Strings Attached with Ashton Kutcher and Natalie Portman. What the fuck?
This is crazy. And Armageddon and what's the other one that's just like Armageddon?
Deep Impact.
Yeah, dude, those are the same movie.
You got White House Down and Olympus Has Fallen, folks. You got Dwayne Johnson as Hercules, and then you got The Legend of Hercules with the guy from Clash of the Titans.
That's what
Isn't
I'm
this
talking
weird?
about.
The
Yes.
Rock was Hercules. I didn't
It's
see
like
that.
it's like Marvel and DC in a different movie house sort of environment are saying we can both make money off
But what
this.
I just brought up
we can
is
both make money off this one writer's
People got a
idea.
problem with The Rock right now, by the way, and that ain't cool.
But what I brought up was a perfect example was Dante's Peak and the Volcano. Remember what's his name? Tommy Lee Jones, Volcano.
I don't know that one, but I love Tommy Lee Jones.
That was a good
It's a
book,
volcano movie, and then Dante's Peak came out around the same time. Volcano movie. It's weird.
dude. Dante's Volcano was a really good book, by the way. It's kind of like
Mikey, you all right?
It's a little bit of a knockoff.
You all
of
thought I was going
Dante's
under for some
Inferno,
snuggles, but I wasn't.
Gotcha.
Who doesn't love a volcano?
A nice volcano action movie. Doesn't get much better than that.
Yeah. But the guy just like flying through the air, machine gun, just him versus the volcano. Ah, this damn volcano, he took my family. He took all my herbs and shit. Ah.
I want my family back, Volcano.
Punching volcano explodes. Everyone dies.
Remember when Dave Chappelle fucks a volcano on the Chappelle Show?
Yes, that's the
Classic.
best. What was your first exposure to Dave Chappelle?
I think it was Blue Streak. All I know is that he's gay. Gay.
Put your hands on the oodles and noodles.
Or actually, Nutty Professor. He is the comic in Nutty Professor. Anybody familiar?
Something about going from gay to nutty professor. That's just so,
There's something there. There's something there.
joke
Let me
there.
say something. We had, people don't use this in public so much. And I will say, I'll admit it to the public. Over the past 3 years, I've had to adapt and not say it as a normal word in my vocabulary because
gay?
I grew up saying gay as
We
lame.
grew up saying the most foul things.
Gay was
ever.
just, hey, that's lame, that's gay. And
Well,
no,
you can't use it like that. That's
So-
not
This rolls
cool.
off the tongue not so good now, though. And that's what makes you
so
You can't describe it
I
as lame.
stopped saying it like that in front of random people. Whatever, in front of anyone. I don't really use it as a word anymore. But today,
Sucking dick is gay.
We had these two girls come in for a piercing, and one of them, I said, I'm gonna let Santa take over. I'm gonna let
so
Santa.
Santa
Santa
was helping
good.
these
That sounds
customers at work
Yeah.
at his other job. And one of them is getting piercing, the other one's not. Why she's not doing it, I don't know. You got Mike the Piercer in front of you. Why would you not do that?
Why would you not?
Yeah.
Mikey the Impaler.
On sale. $20 a piercing until the 24th. Nuts.
Crazy prices.
Yeah. So our friend says, "Can I come back with her?" And I say, "No." And a friend says, "That's gay." That's gay. And the fucking awkwardness of it, dude.
Wow. Like loud?
If you're not trying to not say it for all of like equality and whatever, and all
you
the
should-
gay
you-
people that you love in your life, don't say it because you're gonna look like a fucking asshole.
Yep.
You can say the word gay, just not in that term. You should have said, what would be really gay if you went back there with your same-sex friend and watched them get a piercing. That's gay.
A little provocative though. Or you know what? That brings me back to the time that somebody asked JJ, like if
Is he one of the elves at the North Pole?
this guy was like, "Would it look gay if I got a nose piercing?" And Mike's sitting there before he can respond. JJ goes, "The only thing that would make you look gay is a dick in your mouth."
Jade,
And he's like,
yeah.
he's like,
I
"Huh?
love that.
I didn't think about it like that."
Yeah, somebody at my work recently was like, that guy had only his right ear pierced. Is that like a gay thing? And
yeah.
and I was like, I don't think that's a gay thing anymore. I think people who are gay would just say, "Hey, I'm gay now." Like they don't need to like say.
Was that ever a thing? Was that
People
true?
always ask me,
Mike, you're a piercer.
Piercer
Do you know-
Mike,
do you know the
what's
history?
what's the wrong side? I don't
Yeah.
want to get the wrong
I feel like
side.
settle the story, Mike.
I don't want to get the gay side. Well, you know what?
It's not my eye, Mike.
I feel like gay is almost cool
You know what?
now, you know what I mean?
No, I
Not
love
like-
dick.
I'm bringing back gay if this hits.
Or it's popular. It's
Okay.
very popular.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I'm good.
I love me some. Who's the Jonathan Van Ness? The Getting Curious. Like,
Not familiar.
It's like How It's Made, except it's one of the guys from Queer Eye for a Straight Guy doing all the How It's Made stuff.
How's it made
It
with a
makes it
lisp?
so much better, dude. Oh my god!
I was made with a lisp.
Yeah, yeah.
And the sense of fashion the homie has. Oh my goodness.
How it's made.
But yeah, one of my favorite
That's one
podcasters.
that's one of my favorite celebrities right now.
I think one of my favorite podcasters is gay, and he's just great to listen to, man. He's got great energy,
Who you
and
talking about? Tim Dillon?
actually, yeah, Tim Dillon. But I think, and this is my hunch, I think Red Bar is gay. That guy Red Bar, he seems a little. I don't know. Maybe I'm assuming. Maybe that's no good.
Yeah. But no.
But I think he is gay. I think he's mentioned being gay, but not like outright. Let's drop it.
No,
Let's drop it.
but it's to the point where no one gives a fuck.
Yeah,
you know, like,
exactly.
I mean, I always loved that shit. When we were in New Orleans, we went to gay bars every night.
yeah.
Just because the bartender calls you baby instead of, oh, hi, how you doing? Oh, is that it
the
for you,
crowd
baby?
is always
That's
friendlier.
tight.
that is
I love
friendlier.
it.
Yeah.
if you're homophobic, you are missing out in the grand spectrum of life.
Yeah, and they
You
make
are
your
a
drink
nice-
stronger, too, if you're a man.
Just little stuff like that. Just little stuff. Now, I will say, you're at a gay bar. You start feeling yourself. You hang out there a couple nights of your trip a week, and things start to maybe happen. So our buddy Mark went to. So there's in this. This was like around the corner from our hotel. So we always.
All right,
hung
me
out
and Mark fucked. I'm sorry.
Okay, good thing you beat me
Sorry,
to it.
Mark.
There's a side bathroom, and it's like open air trough toilet. You can see people peeing from the bar if you were to look. Now, Mark went in to use that bathroom. There's also a bathroom you can close the door and use in the back, but there's that bathroom in gay bars sometimes. And it's whatever. So there's codes sometimes. I'm not saying I know about the codes, but I think that Mark witnessed a little bit of a gay bar code going on. He's like, Mike, I just went to take a pee, and like the dude who was peeing at the urinal
was tapping his foot.
No, like he just like had, instead of just like having your dick out,
He
in
was
the
just
front,
like facing me, yanking his fucking penis.
he had his
dude.
ass out with his jeans
Thought it was
tucked
New
out, like
Orleans,
his ass
dude.
was out while peeing, like
Like the
hey,
like the weird kids used to do.
like
do
hey, it's available.
Oh,
Like,
weird
Butters.
kids. No, I didn't
When
do
they
that.
drop it down to the floor. I remember that in like third
that's
grade.
not
Some
something
kids would
he
drop
did.
it all the way
Not
down
on
to the floor.
like that was calculated. Like look at my butt.
Yeah.
Come say hi.
It's a gay bar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cool stuff. You're missing out. Like I was saying.
Hold up. You gotta buck up. You gotta pull your fucking ass out of your pants if somebody's next to you. I'm not letting anybody pull their ass out in front of me.
You're right.
And I'm not shaking my fucking sexy little biscuits
You're right.
right
dude.
back at him, dude.
and as a man who has touched,
I'm a predator.
as a man who has touched butts before, Mike, because you have told a
Not a
story where you
prey.
touched butts. I'm surprised you didn't just pull down your pants and touch butts with them. You know?
I didn't. If I would have gone in there in the right state of mind and seen Mr. Buttman, I might have just pulled up right next to it and pulled my butt out too.
Yeah, he set the precedent. You know, like that's
He's like,
that's
this-
the standard for that urinal. Your
Like,
butt's
oh,
gotta be
thank
out.
God we can put our asses out in the air.
Yeah, let it
this
breathe.
guy is so brave to break the ice.
No, sometimes when I go take a piss at work, I take my whole pants down. Like it's in the bathroom. It's a one bathroom.
Are the
working
is the
hard
underwear
all
down, or is
day.
it just the pants and the belt?
Underwear and everything.
Wow.
You know, you're working all day and everything's hot. Let it breathe for a second.
If you're really overheated and you've been working hard, I can see that because you got to let things breathe.
What's happening here, Mikey? You look like you got business to take care of.
But I don't sit down when I pee.
I don't know. I don't sit down when I pee. Never.
No.
No way. Fucking the whole like
Fucking the whole-
masculine thing about standing up and peeing. I sit down every fucking time. I check my emails.
Hey, I'm exhausted,
I look
yeah.
at the
You
stocks.
sit down just to
what I mean?
just to pee. You sit down.
That's how you get hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
You're wasting a lot of time.
No way.
You got stuff to do.
And not to mention, if you have a squatty potty and you get in that position.
Just to pee?
I got a squatty potty.
Yeah.
I got a
for
squatty potty.
everything, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
That's
Santa,
it.
how do you, if you're used to a certain, like I'm used to a certain precedent of bathroom at home. a certain standard, a golden standard with the spray for my butt.
Oh my god, I pee in the yard half the
How
time.
do you you're used to a squatty potty?
What
Like
butt
a
spray
bag.
You
do
don't
you
have
use?
that at the shop. So what do you do, Santa? At the shop, do you elevate your?
I mean, luckily, I just shit like crazy all the time, anyways.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I don't need a squatty potty at all because the amount of velocity that's coming. If I increase that, we would need some sort of special apparatus in the toilet to catch things and block things.
Oh my lord!
And not to mention,
he paints that bowl, yo.
once you get those like anal muscles really strengthened up and stuff like that, like,
Yeah, the bowl is
you
dark.
can
full
control
of
when you want a
tears.
good poop.
And me for
can
one,
control it.
I don't even need a squatty potty anymore. I have excellent hip mobility. I just put my heels on the seat. That's how I do it. My heels are on the
Kevin,
seat.
that is
That's called a
fucking
up-
crazy.
That's called an upper decker. That's
You
what-
are
yeah.
fucking insane.
And then there's like a double upper decker.
Oh no,
where-
no, I'm
That's
not.
how
I'm
you
not
shit
shitting
good.
into the upper part of it. That's an upper decker when you shit. In
Oh
the
wait,
upper
no,
part.
no.
Pull up an Asian toilet, like the hole in the floor, the Japanese toilet.
That's
The
what
kind
I
that
would
was
like.
for-
That's
Kevin
what
needs
I would
this.
prefer. That's what I
Kevin
would
needs
prefer.
You guys are about to literally.
No, airstrike was the one.
That
where
one,
you-
that one right there,
yeah.
the second one, Mikey. Number 2.
I would
Kevin
rather
needs
just
this.
have a hole in the floor because then I could just squat.
Have you
down.
ever seen Enter the Void?
Dude, that's gonna
Yes, I
get
have.
shit
That
everywhere.
dude dies on one of these. Remember?
No.
Santa
He
can't
gets shot
see,
in
but
Talk
tunnel.
about a weird movie, man.
Santa.
Into the
I can
void.
see over here.
That fucking little thing right there that's in the floor level. How much spackle's gonna get on that tile grout? How much shit?
Spackle?
My shit's not always coming out like a log, dude.
And are they
It would get
straddling
on
this
my
thing?
ankles.
Are they straddling that, or is their heels in front of it?
Can you poop in
What?
that?
I
shitting
think that's what they're
coming out
saying.
the
I
wall
think.
all the time.
I think that's
That
a
floor
pooper.
toilet?
No, it's
That's a pooper. So you can
it's
get the ultimate squat. You don't even need a squatty potty.
Or you probably just lay on your back and put your feet up against the wall, and you just shit laterally.
Yeah. It
Look
looks
at
like
this.
That
that.
way, you're not dropping anything. You're like you're working it out.
Oh my lord.
Look at this little statue of a guy.
Oh, well, so you drop bombs into this thing. I thought you got right onto it. This guy, you kind of hover above and just.
I
let
bet
it
you
plop.
those are the best shits of your life once you learn.
Why does it look like a cartoon?
I mean, that squatty potty
He's a
commercial.
statue.
Dude, one time I was in Europe and you take shits into these toilets
say.
where you shit straight on the beach. You know what I mean? Like there's like a flat area before the hole with the water and you're shitting flat on that beach.
Really?
It's horrible.
Was that an acetique or something?
No, it's in the toilet.
What'd you say about the beach though?
That's like the design of the toilet. There's a hole with the water in it and then a flat area.
Beach toilet.
And
I'm
you
on
shit right onto
Oh
that beach.
yeah, they have those in Germany. I remember
That's
that.
what I'm saying when I was in Europe.
Oh,
That's
I missed
probably-
that. I missed that.
So you can
My
look
bad,
at
my
it.
Why are you shitting on that
Yeah.
beach?
yeah.
So you can look at it after you poop.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Is that what that's
Instead
for?
of getting mixed with the toilet paper, because then you have separate reservoirs and you can see this completely unsubmerged specimen before it gets wiped
Yeah.
away.
the
That's
water can
genius.
really taint it. Yeah.
That should
You're
be on
shitting
Shark
right on that
Tank,
beach.
dude.
But it is odd, yeah. In Europe, you shit right onto a bone dry porcelain slab, and you hear. That's what you hear. You don't hear splash. You don't hear plop. You hear
If you're lucky.
if you're lucky, or you hear some drips and drops. Yeah,
Or like,
And then you hear
and then the water the water has to spray it off the platform and into it. It's like so weird.
what a design flaw.
what
I
if,
think that was
mean,
just
hold on.
some Amsterdam toilets that you saw.
I get some really muddy dumpers on the regular, dude. And I'm always having to scrub that shit out. I never had to do that as a kid. I challenge this fucking upper reservoir for this poop. Because I feel like if that water hit that, it would just ramp off and go off all over the place in the
No,
room.
I'm serious. I took some upper reservoir poops where I flushed afterwards. There was indistinct, like you knew someone shit there. They're just, it's all over the place.
Yeah. It's-
Okay.
It's because of the North Pole diet. I think
A lot of
they're lacking a lot of healthy greens.
All them
up
damn
there.
pine cones, dude. I can't
Not
stop
a lot of
We
healthy
don't eat
greens.
pine cones. I just eat them because I like them.
Not a lot of healthy greens growing up there.
just a lot of penguins and.
I don't eat the pine cones by choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I do.
I have to.
They're really good.
We have a pine cone problem.
We have a pine cone surplus.
The evergreens, though.
Mix them, mash them up, boil them in a stew.
Oh, that's pop.
Everybody do
That's
Despa.
Oh!
Just
I
a
thought
pop.
that hit you.
I spaced the casings out. You didn't get hit. You'll know if you get hit. It's airsoft. It's an airsoft. There's not really CO2 in
Your
it,
turn.
right?
Here we go.
There
It's
is.
already
And I
cocked. It's
think-
already cocked.
I think since I hadn't used it in a little bit, the gas wasn't working so well up until you shot yourself. It got
Not there. You're fine.
It got
Where else?
No, that's good. That's good. Just do it. Just do it. Don't even think about it.
penis.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it. I think Santa's guaranteed to get it with the way.
No, wait. You gotta get the camera. I missed Mike's epic shot, so we gotta get this one.
Santa's sick and tired of your bullshit.
He's gonna shoot one of us instead. I'm
Say
covering
it.
my
Say
eyes.
the line.
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
No?
No.
Oh God! Oh
I
God!
thought I was like, you made it sound like I was.
Get the camera on, Mikey.
All right, yeah, Mike, you're gonna get it twice. No,
Not
wait.
again! Not again, my friend.
Oh my God, really?
It's gonna get Jack. It's gotta be.
Shit.
I mean,
I love you.
it's been
I love
around-
you, too.
Was there nothing,
Nothing?
there?
Keep going.
That was all 6.
Give
Okay,
it.
you're
Give
right.
it. What?
Or-
What?
I put a BB in there.
Give it here.
Hold on. Jesus, how many are in here?
3 casings with 1 filled. That's the one that's filled.
There is one in there filled.
That's even more cool that it wasn't going off.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Maybe there's more than 6. Is there 8?
Or maybe
So
somebody
we're going
acc-
back. We're starting over again.
Maybe it's out of gas. But also maybe somebody accidentally spun the chamber. So I
Watch
think-
us get flagged.
Let's keep
because of
going
this.
anyways, just in case.
It just says Russian roulette.
We're playing with a fucking.
It's Christmas roulette. Christmas roulette.
Yeah.
Christmas roulette.
good?
It's
Is
a
it gonna
fun
No, but
game.
I'm almost 90% sure it's not going to shoot
Also,
you.
if you get shot, you gotta drink some tequila.
Hey, skring
All right.
tequila.
All right, guys, let me get the
Wait, is
suspenseful
that
music
Jason?
going, and then I will shoot myself in the head.
And I'll eat this joint roach with a shot of.
I don't think so, right?
You know what's happening? Every time we fire it, it's not spinning.
What's happening?
Something's wrong
No,
with
every
the
time
neck,
you cock, oh,
but it's not spinning. Pull it back.
pull it back and it spins the next one up.
I don't
Pull
think
back
it
the
is.
hammer. It spins the next one.
It's not.
It did.
Did it?
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't? Okay.
It's a quick motion. Give me that thing, and I'm gonna find out.
I kind of want to get shot at this
Me
point.
too.
I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie.
Find
Me
out what
too.
makes this birdie tick.
is it weird that I kind of want it a little bit?
Mike's messing with the roulette again.
Just a little sting, dude.
Remember the Russian roulette scene in Semi-Pro? Anybody?
All right,
Yeah,
this thing
you
is
shot
to
in
the
the arm.
front of the bullet nub. To the front of the bullet nub. You can see the bullet nub. Front of the
All
bullet
right.
nub.
Yeah, we see it.
This is gonna be slipped to the side so you can visibly see that the next shot is indeed the bullet.
So now what do we do?
What do we do now? Where do we go from here?
Just let me take it. You
Wait,
already picked
I mean,
one. Let me take one. I'll
I
take
don't
it. Let me
mind.
take it in the head.
Shot to the heart. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait at my eye, you psychopath.
I didn't mean to.
Fuck it.
It can't have
Kurt
gas if this.
Cobain.
Oh, watch out for the headphones.
I don't want to hurt the headphones.
All right, it still works. It definitely works.
It hurts, doesn't it? It stings. That was so good. It worked. It finally.
Oh no, I guess I have to take a shot at tequila.
Jack never drinks tequila.
The worst part. The worst part.
Oh
It
my
must be
god.
my birthday.
Feels good to have a full studio. Thanks for coming in, Santa.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
I live
Santa-
right across the highway from you, dude.
I really appreciate you coming in, man.
Yeah, it was kind of weird walking around the darkness with a night helmet and a pistol.
You
and-
walked here?
No, just like in your front yard. It's like, if his neighbors see me, what the fuck?
Oh no,
do
the
they think?
neighbors see pistols around here.
Yeah, they see a lot
But
of
dressed
guns.
up like Santa with a night helmet, you know what I mean? Like,
Can we load this thing again?
I don't have any more bullets. I only brought 4.
next year.
Smart.
right?
This guy
Or
is
no.
smart.
I'm playing some
Yeah.
Christmas roulette right now.
What is that?
Christmas roulette, baby.
Oh shit, I can see it on your laptop.
Green
actually.
21 hit. Does that mean I win? Massive win!
What the fuck? We're rich?
Christmas roulette, baby.
Damn.
Let's go. Drinks on Mikey. Bow, bow,
That
bow.
goes with
Man, where was that
Christmas
luck
roulette.
back when I needed it? But you do a big spread like that, you're gonna win some money.
Oh, spread them, baby.
No, I don't want to be shot again. I'm sorry, that was impulse.
All right, y'all. I think it's time.
Santa needs to
ought
take his
be
sleigh on home.
All right, man. There goes Santa.
All
Santa,
right, my dudes.
you
Appreciate it,
stayed. You did
Great
a good
episode.
thing.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Probably one
Here's
of our
your
most
gun, Santa.
entertaining episodes.
You know, Santa never misses a chance to show his bare ass cheeks in public. Dude.
One day Santa's going to be making tats and slinging gats and shooting people with BB guns.
Dude, I can't wait to get some ink from you, bro. I lose myself in your art on my walls.
He's not just
All right,
Santa.
man. Dude,
He is Alec.
The headphones are still on, just by the way.
Oh, yeah. You take your...
Just for instance.
Wait, what were you about to say about Hibachi?
You getting the samurai. You have to get him with the
I will.
decapitation and stuff.
I will. I 100% will.
Hell yeah. Or Machine Gun Jesus. That's up for grabs too.
Hey.
Yeah, Machine Gun Jesus painting is available too.
I'll have to look into that.
I thought that was going to be your next character or something.
He's talking it.
Podcast. Oh, it doesn't have a mic.
I used to be Jesus in Minecraft.
Really?
Remember my skin?
Yeah, yeah.
Later, brah.
Drive safe.
I have that ice enchantment so you can walk on water too. That's how you really flex.
Oh, do you want take your tequila?
No, that's for you guys.
Oh, thank you, Santa.
Thanks, that's gonna-
like a present. But
That's gonna live here.
Yeah, that's going to be podcast tequila.
all right, Merry motherfucking Christmas, homie.
Merry Christmas,
Hell
Santa. Thank you so much for
yeah.
coming, Santa. Oh, my God. In these moments, you just ask yourself, how are you blessed to have such great friends like Santa?
It's crazy that we firsthand know Santa. Like, when I was a kid, a lot of kids in my class told me Santa wasn't real. But I know Santa.
You know, I've actually thought about this a lot, and I'm going to break this whole character thing we've been doing. But I've been thinking, are you going to tell your kids Santa's real? Or are you going to tell them, I bought you this because I love you?
Kids?
You know what I'm saying?
Kevin is fucking crazy, dude. You have to tell your kid that the Santa's real.
I want them to like me, not Santa.
They're going to like you.
Me.
They should like you for more than
I want them
buying
to like me
a
as
gift.
much as possible.
You know
I
what
want
my
them
parents
to go,
did?
oh my God, you bought me this?
You buy them
Holy
gifts
shit.
and Santa brings gifts.
Until the magic was lost.
It's a big joke. It's a big trick on their psyche. You know,
My parents would do the Santa thing. Santa's gifts would be laid out unwrapped. And then my parents would also get me some ballin' gifts. And then they would definitely not let Santa steal their spotlight. Kevin.
Yeah, the N64 came from them. Santa brought some other shit.
That's funny.
Santa
Like,
brought
Santa
some-
always gives you some kind of shitty, you know?
No,
Like,
I
I
mean,
don't know
like,
what's up
he
with
would-
Santa, man, but we're
Santa
cool.
would always have the drum, so the years I got drum sets, Santa brought them. They were
Okay.
there sitting, set up,
That's big
unwrapped.
stuff.
Like, whoa, that's ballin', dude. Well, the Gretsch was just there from the parents. Santa did not bring the second. I was at the age where it was just like, I'm getting the Gretsch Catalina set, right?
But you were
Yeah.
probably like 15 then, right?
14 probably. 15.
Yeah, if you're getting shit from Santa at 14, that's a problem.
It's still from Santa, right, Dad?
I mean, Jesus, that's,
Yeah.
you got to get your kids gifts from Santa to a certain age because they go to school and ruin shit for everybody else.
Yeah. You don't want them to be a ruiner. That's not cool.
Yeah, like
It's like
the whole thing
spoiling
you
a
don't-
movie. That's like spoiling a movie times 10.
yeah, it's like the whole reason you don't want your kid cussing. You're like, you don't care if your kid says fuck, it's just a word, but you don't want to go into school and saying fuck.
Yeah.
because that's embarrassing.
In public's a little embarrassing. Makes you look bad, kind of.
Exactly. Same with kid being like, I know Santa's not real. My dad gets me all my presents.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And like as a kid, you kind of believe Santa, but I feel like you never believe the Easter Bunny. Really, it's like, yeah, whatever. A fucking huge rabbit, man. Santa's a human. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't.
Nothing else you really believe, but Santa had you going there for a little bit. You know.
Yeah, I don't ever really remember like caring that much about any of them though. Mm-hmm. I liked the things they brought. I liked that bunny.
And talk about a classic South Park episode. We've mentioned South Park on this before.
Hippopotamus Oppitus?
That is just like, that was right there. It's so
That-
ridiculous that Easter, all the symbolism of Easter is so funny when
That
you think about
episode is amazing, and I remember when that episode came out.
Yeah.
It came out on like
That's one of my favorites. Yeah.
when it came out on Sunday nights, and then a Monday morning I had a science class at Warwick, and everyone in class was like, "Did you see South Park last night?"
Yes.
It was culturally crazy, and the girl in front of me was like, "Hippopotamus," like.
And look at the
everyone's-
Pope's hat. It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense unless it was worn by a rabbit.
Hippotus habitus deu
And in the beginning, he's singing "In My Easter Bonnet."
yes.
With all the frills upon it.
It hits on all cylinders. It really does.
It is one of the greatest episodes of the whole show.
And Stan is like, why are we doing eggs? You know.
Because Stan,
Yeah.
it's Easter.
You do eggs on Easter. Sorry.
Peter Cottontail.
Yeah, and they break it. That episode feels like it's like an hour long of all the content, but it's only half an hour.
It does feel
It's
like
24
a full
minutes.
movie, and it has the whole Da Vinci Code thing going on.
I love that episode. What's wrong, Mikey? What are you looking at?
Why you leave this much beer?
I got some beer.
I must have mixed it up with something else. Here, have a full beer. Don't worry about it. Throw it away.
Here comes Peter.
Shout out to the
Cottontail.
sex bot who gave us 3 comments.
That's sick. What are we doing next week? It's Christmas Day.
Ooh, we got to do something crazy.
Are we doing after festivities?
Y'all got sweaters? Let's wear sweatshirts.
Yeah. Oh, I have a good Christmas.
We're doing
sweater.
day?
Nice.
What?
No.
No, night. We'd do night probably better.
What?
Christmas
No.
Day,
We
that kinda
always do
busy.
this at night.
I said the word day. Like I'm not like upside down hanging in an attic somewhere during that time.
Really, dude? Dude, that's one of those movies that's impossible to find. It's free streaming. Lost Boys. They're like, this movie's too good to put on a streaming service.
It
Yeah,
was
you're
on
right. It's hard to
HBO
find.
like for a chunk of last year, and I watched it a bunch.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that tonight.
The dirt bike scene on the beach.
I'm drunk enough to go home and buy a movie to watch. One night I came home, I bought Jumanji. I was so mad.
The original?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's not on any streaming service. I was so
Hell
mad.
yeah.
I want to watch Jumanji. I just bought it.
Yeah, there's no way the new one is anywhere close.
And they always do that thing where they offer you. It's like you can rent it for 24 hours for $4 or buy it forever for $12.
yeah.
If you click rent, you're insane.
But if you buy it forever, do you have to hold on to that file or like
It's tied to your account.
cool. I don't want to have to like put it on a flash drive. Or something.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's a old school DVD. Remember, you'd buy a DVD and it would come into the digital copy.
Yep.
A lot of
yeah,
those
I like
services that those digital copies came from went by the wayside. They were like Violet, whatever, because it was Blu-ray, and they came with like Violet streaming.
Oh yeah.
But is that even a thing anymore?
No,
Probably not.
no.
So where's my digital copy of Step Brothers or whatever?
Yeah, I definitely had the
Are you
digital
talking about
Step
that
Brothers.
Blu-ray Voodoo shit.
Was it called Voodoo?
There was a service called Voodoo.
There is a service called Voodoo still.
Yeah, so I have all these Blu-rays that would come with that extra code, and I still
Well, one of them was
kept
called
them.
like something Violet. Remember?
Yeah.
I remember I had.
It
but
was on. It wasn't called. It wasn't Ultraviolet.
that sounds right. But some of them came with the iTunes version, which was nice.
Yeah, the
Like I
iTunes
have
version
like
of the
Forgetting
movie.
Sarah Marshall on my phone,
Fucking classic.
just because I bought the Blu-ray and it came with the iTunes version. But I think some of them came with like a shitty alternate version that you probably can't even get anymore.
Plus digital HD Ultraviolet.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I still access those of these movies that I have that I've already redeemed that code, or is that gone forever?
Probably gone.
Yeah, I would imagine
Yeah.
so, dude.
I used to love DVDs. I
on
was
January
obsessed.
31st, 2019, not to cut you off,
You're good.
You're nailing it.
DECE announced that Ultraviolet would shut down on July 31st, 2019. This shutdown came after the launch of Movies Anywhere. Movies Anywhere.
Oh,
Maybe you can still get your shit through Movies Anywhere. If say you pull out your dusty old Blu-ray of Lawless and you say, I want to get this digital
but the
code.
same code, the code will work.
Maybe you maybe you type it into a website and it says, we have moved.
The
Use
thing
this
is,
code
yeah.
on this website for Movies Anywhere.
The thing is,
Maybe.
I probably have an account that I don't know the name or the password for. Fuck it. Who cares? If I want to watch Step Brothers on digital, I'll just buy it again.
We are
It's
officially
worth it.
That is my favorite Christmas movie.
officially burning that midnight oil.
Oh shit! Officially, first.
Now, this is the
episode.
first ever midnight oil.
First Monday edition of the show.
You got to talk about something sultry at this point.
All right, let's really get into it.
Let's
now.
talk about a time way back when. What happened with you
Hey, I feel like
and a loved one, maybe, and a girl and someone that you maybe had sex with in a place that wasn't normal.
let's just
Okay, I
any kind
got.
of
You, want,
sexual
you,
story.
you really
This
want
is
that?
where we're ending on this.
All right, I got a good one of those. We used to in college. Remember Nacho Pete's in Salisbury?
Yeah.
It changed its name at one point, and we used to party with a dude whose dad or something owned it. And
I
so-
think you told this. I think you told this
on the podcast.
Maybe it was on an older one though. I can't remember. You
It
don't
doesn't
remember?
matter. But
Yeah, yeah.
but he would shut the place down at night. But then like 1:30 in the morning, we would be able to go there and party.
Hell yeah!
And it was
man.
awesome. And we would always be partying there. And then there was this girl who, me and her, she was a cool girl. We were just not in a relationship, but we would always have sex. And me and her just had sex in the bathroom of this restaurant in the middle of the night.
Hey.
And you're like, someone's going to come here in the morning. got up for the morning shift, not knowing what was going down in this place. But it was cool because we had access to like the DJ system in this place. We would just turn the music on and the lights.
And Nacho Pete's?
Yeah, it had lights. It had like
Wow.
a dance floor.
That's awesome.
And we would turn the music on and turn the lights on, and it would be like we would have a legit party in this closed restaurant.
And it wasn't
That's
it wasn't
sick.
Rosita's, right?
It might have been called something else.
Nacho
Because
Pete's
Rosita's had a stage.
Was that in the same place where Nacho Pete's used to be?
Kmart parking lot?
It was in the Food Lion place.
It was in the same place wherever Nacho
Yeah,
Pete's
yeah,
was.
yeah, yeah.
Tell me this: was Nacho Pete's on the side of Salisbury with Kmart and the Bank of America, where
That's where I knew it to
Roy
be.
Rogers was?
That's
To be
where I knew
honest,
it to
dude,
be.
I was so drunk every time I went there because we'd be going there late at night,
It had to be there.
like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was always so drunk whenever we'd go there. I don't remember where it was, but we would, and the dude who owned it, his son or something, would let us in. We'd party at night. We wouldn't drink any of their shit or something. We'd have to bring our own alcohol. We
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah, yeah.
steal or anything.
Well, they had alcohol there, you think? Was that kind of restaurant?
There was a bar. I think there might have been more than one bar, and
This
think
had to have been Rosita's. This had to have been Rosita's.
I think okay.
Yeah, because that just makes this is describing Rosita's.
Okay. Yeah,
That- that's a great club too. So that's even better. That's
awesome
even
to be
better.
there in the middle of the night with it closed.
Strip mall by the college. I pinpointed where it was in an old nostalgia Facebook thing. Does anyone have an old photo of?
Yeah, I did my first showcase there actually.
Dude, look, this old picture of something in Salisbury burning. Is that the Ward Museum?
Shit.
The War Museum better not have caught on fire.
What is, dude, this Salisbury MD scene history? Does anyone have an old Nacho Pete's menu laying around in
You
the
guys,
depths of the
just
basement?
Forget this. Just tell somebody you had sex somewhere, please. I
Oh,
said
yeah,
something
okay, so
stupid.
I was thinking about where I
I'm
would have
kind of
the-
interested in that. I'm gonna follow that page.
My story
I'm gonna
was
follow that
lame.
page.
My story was lame. Tell a better one.
Bro, I don't got a good one. I don't got a good one.
I don't know which one to unravel because I don't want to get like, I mean, these people could be married still and like I could,
Yeah, Mike's got
You
some
had sex with them
home-wrecking
while,
stories.
while they were married?
that was not my choice really.
Oh my god!
It wasn't sex either.
It's
There's a
time for
blowjob in
the
the
moment
cooler.
you've been waiting for.
So
At a certain convenience store that I used to certain work at, hypothetically, with a certain someone's
Oh man.
wife? You got a blowjob from someone's wife?
she insisted. I stood up on
Holy
two.
shit.
I stood up on 2 cases of Keystone Light in the back of the cooler
Holy shit, this is a good one, Mike.
and just got
Someone's
sucked
wife?
right on off.
What the fuck?
I just fucked some suck
got
from
s-
college. You had sex with someone's
And
wife?
you got a blowjob. That's even better, dude. You got a fucking blowjob
It wasn't
at
sex.
work.
It was a blowy in the cooler. It was.
To be honest, that's better.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Warm, cold,
Oh, that's a good point.
crazy feeling.
Your nipples are hard. Your dick's hard. Wow.
I'm standing on 2 cases of Keystone Light, and she's not even on her knees, just like literally standing up. Like the
Don't motion it
the
anymore.
passion involved was wild. I was like, this lady has really been deprived.
Wow.
So there's
But
that.
the thing is, she could have sucked her husband's dick when she went home.
Hey, I mean,
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but that's not what she told me, and that's not what he told me. Because I worked with both of them on different shifts, and it was like, she never gives me the pussy. And then it would be like,
Did she sound like that too?
no.
that was a greght one, Mike. You got anything else like that? Let's keep it rolling.
Nope, that's where we're going to end
No, we
it.
gotta end right now. I'm horny as fuck, dude. I gotta go.
Fleshlight's calling me.
No, Kev, you
All
gotta.
right. I got a really bad memory, and I don't even have many good ones. I got a couple.
What you
just-
watched
just-
Tusk, and then you got a
Yeah, I got a
job.
couple terribly awkward like Tinder hookups. Got a couple. Let me just really think about this. Like high school, college.
Dude, I never made out with a girl until I was like 15 in high school. I made out with a girl at Battle of the Bands.
We all looked after each other too much, like back in the party days. Like we just like ended up back at each other's dorms or like rooms or something. Like no one ever really snuck off until like the later years, and even then, no one.
Dude, in college,
We all just wanted to like bachelor party situations. Like okay, 3 of us are going to break off and we're going to get into some shit, right? Right? It never happens. New Orleans almost happened. It did kind of happen, but it was organized fun. It wasn't like actually getting into anything fun. It was just like
you had to pay for it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, let's actually go get into some fun. Well, then again, at a bachelor party situation, it would have been the same thing. It would have been worse because we didn't have a guy that we knew from a local spot that at least dated, Tinder matched a stripper from there or whatever. That was kind of cool.
I just got really lucky in college with meeting.
Horse.
Yeah, really, girls who were like,
If I was the
want to
Mike
be in a
that I am
relationship.
now back then,
want
it would
to
have been
sex.
game over, son. I would probably had AIDS or something. Probably died.
I was totally convinced I would have some sort of STD, but I would always get checked, and then it was nothing. And I was like, this is the greatest shit
I feel like no one we
Dude.
know probably has ever had an STD.
Yeah, because SU, when you went, did you go through SU orientation?
Oh yeah, they said it. They told you.
It's real. That's real.
They said look
There's
to
a
your
lot of-
left, look
it's
to your right. All three of you have
Maybe it's just
STDs.
propaganda.
All these girls I met were nice. They were nice.
Here's the silent killer,
Yeah.
HPV. Everyone's got it. They don't know it yet, and everyone's gonna just like give it to their significant other, not knowing really by accident because it's in their saliva in their throat.
Oh, I got a good one. Guys. I
Oh,
forgot.
here we go.
I have a bad
The
memory. I
HPV reminded
legitimately
him.
have a bad memory. I have a good one. I forgot.
HPV reminded Kevin of his story. Let's go.
I was DJing one time.
and this is what I was hoping for.
And this kind of older black lady, like a MILF character, was really just loving me. And I don't know what. This was a very young DJ. Me at the time. I was wild, I guess. I let this woman right back behind the DJ booth, and she was putting her hands down my pants and stuff. I ended up taking her all the way back home.
Here?
Yeah. Yep, and she gave me a little blowjob on the way home.
Yes.
And and then once you nut, I was like, "You're going right back to Ocean City, man. Get in that car. I'll drive you any distance." You know what I mean?
Did you drive her?
Oh yeah, I drove her right back to Ocean City and came all the way back at like 5 a.m. It was a long night, man.
What was the drive?
That's the best.
What was it like after? Because I don't put in that kind of time.
Oh my
after
god!
the
And
nut.
she
post nut.
and
I don't
she
put in that time.
kept texting me, and was like I want you, I want you to have my baby, please have my baby. And like I have a man, and I'm from New York, but I want to move in with you.
That's
please.
bad.
And I just stopped texting her back, and luckily she just took the hint and wasn't completely crazy. Yeah, I got a bad memory. Who knows how many stories are in here? Like I'm telling you, that was 100% real.
I got a bad memory, but damn, that's a good story.
Yeah.
Keep digging those out. All right. On that note, play me out, John.
No. Let me play one more.
Oh
One more.
shit. Okay.
One more.
All right.
Working at Secrets. Secrets, dude. During the day, like daytime.
Oh, and she was on her period, and I still fucked her.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fuck it. Play the music. Play the music. Play the music. I'm not telling my secret story. That's just why.
Write down your secret story for next week.
It's not that
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'd say that was one of the most exciting episodes I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
I gotta play the music, Mike. Get ready.
Oh shit, he didn't play the music yet. Thank you, everybody, for joining. That was great. I really appreciate everybody joining in. Santa came by. Santa showed us what was up. Shot myself in the head with a BB gun. Told a secret blowjob cooler stories. Next week, we're here for an exclusive Christmas sesh. We'll see you then. Love you. Bye.